shot. You actually hit the nose. You can't hit him back.
I saw it. Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No stop friends for you.
Oh my god.
What? That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this! And what is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to yourselves. Good news, bad news. If you streamed the title, you'd see the good news side of stuff. But as I did say, good news, bad news. Bad news is short morning segment today's stream. Not insanely short. I will just be dipping off around 5 p.m. my time. Sad face. So a couple hours earlier than I usually end up the stream. But on the good news, we're coming back for a second stream tonight. So we will be streaming more hours overall. So more stream. Maybe that's also bad news for you. Maybe more amp is a negative thing. Well, you're getting it anyway. So shorter morning segment of the stream. Still getting like 4 hours or so in a streaming. Few hour break. And then we'll be back live once Ash goes off to bed. So that's the game plan today. So good and bad. Yeah, good and bad. 2 streams. Again, both of them might just be bad. Yeah, both of them might just be bad. I need that sweater. It's cool, isn't it? Funnily enough, it's actually a t-shirt. It's just incredibly huge. Yeah, like, this thing is... Like, look at this fucking thing, man. It's massive. Yeah, it's like an oversized, it's one of the oversized t-shirts, but they didn't have them in a medium. So this is a large. So it's even bigger, which I actually think I like it even more because of that. My partner got this for me. She was like, well, how did she stumble across it? She was watching a podcast and someone on the podcast was wearing this and she thought I'd fucking love that, which she was correct about. And she told me she got me a gift, but she didn't say what it was. But then she also said that they didn't have it in my size, so she had to order the size up, and it might be absolutely ginormous because it was already, it's an oversized t-shirt. It's meant to be already pretty big, but yeah, it's even big. It's fucking huge, man. Like it might as well be a jumper, but I like that even better, man. Like I think it looks fucking sick. But yeah, it's a company done a collaboration with Bandai Namco and FromSoft, should I say, and Elden Ring, of course, little You Died action in there. And it has some cool stuff on the back as well, like respawn at your last side of grace and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm a fan. I love Elden Ring. It's pretty fucking sick. And yeah, I love big baggy clothing because I just like to be comfy. I'm wearing sweatpants right now. I basically live in sweatpants. T-shirts, sweatpants. Fuck yeah. I'm streaming, I'm playing games. Make that shit comfy. I need to get one. I don't even know what the company was called that made this. But if you want me to like figure it out for you, just join our Discord and when I'm not streaming, I'll find out where exactly she got it from. That's something you care about now. I heard of a funny mission you need to do. It's called Wayward Gun. Okay. And let's just say a certain Nintendo company won't like it. Okay, I like that. Man, that's the thing about Borderlands. They have so many references and like cameos and Easter eggs. It's so good. So many silly things. There was a DC Easter egg in, I think it was Borderlands 3. There was a character called Man-Bat. It was Batman. You fought him in a cave. Like, you had to go into it. You were in the Bat Cave, technically. He was Man-Bat. He was in all black. He used, like, fucking throwing knives. And when you got his specific legendary drop gun, I believe it looked like it was a grappling gun. And when you shot it, it shot horizontal projectiles that, well, you know, look like Batman's fucking like shurikens or something kind of a thing. Really, really cool. Cool weapon as well, actually. But man, they do so many cool references and Easter eggs in their games. We've already seen a good few in Borderlands 4 just from naturally playing, but there's so many I haven't seen yet. So nice. Excited. Something to do with Nintendo in there. Okay. Always interested in that. What's Lou sending me? Already sending me some stuff. Ash in nursery playing with some of her friends right now. Funny. Not gonna show it because another baby that's not my baby in it, so I'm not gonna do that. But okay. Is this just like a random open world mission? Wayward Gun? We're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for that one in there. Hey, what's happening, Pablo? We'll be lurking, but hello. Hope the whole day was greasy. It was indeed. I posted like a nice little montage. Yeah, sure. It's basically a montage on my Instagram this morning. I don't know. Days and weeks are all a blur. No idea. But that was a nice little quick, just like little montage of all the stuff that we'd done. It was mainly just chilling on the beach with Ash and few alcoholic beverages that weren't added in today either, but there was definitely a few of them. Right, let's hop in. Let's get some video games. As I did say, good and bad news. Bad news, unfortunately, short morning segment of the stream. Good news, I'm doing 2 streams today, so we'll be actually getting more overall hours in. Game plan for today, start with some Borderlands, rock that, dip off at 5. I gotta go pick Ash up from nursery today because Lou's busy doing work stuff, so I gotta end up early to go get Ash. Once I get Ash home, feed her, get her ready for bed and stuff like that, I'm then gonna get myself some food, and then I'll be back live, and we're gonna be checking out a little late night action with the brand new skate game because I haven't played it yet because I've been busy playing Borderlands. So that's the game plan. Borderlands for the morning segment, few hour break. Back at it for the late night segment. I don't know how many hours I'm going to be live for, but I'll be live for a few hours in there at least. And we're going to check out the brand new skate game because the skate games are always a lot of fun. This one is significantly different. I've been seeing a lot of clips and highlights and I'm unsure about it. So we got to play it. Got to play it to decide if I like it or not. So we're going to be checking that out on the late night segment of the stream. So make sure you don't miss out on that. But we're not doing that yet. We're playing some motherfucking Borderlands right now, so let's get loaded in. Oh, also, if you're playing Borderlands on console, I believe an update just went live last night on console, and they have finally added in a field of view slider for console. People complaining about it, because console didn't have a field of view slider. So you can now actually adjust your FOV, which some people don't give a fuck and never even noticed it, and some people, it was a deal breaker for them. So if you're one of those people that are not a fan of the default FOV that Borderlands has on console, you can now manually pick your own FOV. I think up to 100 FOV. I don't think it goes quite as high as PC. PC, I think you can go up to 120, but 120 is like nearly Quake level stuff. Like I wouldn't recommend playing on that high of an FOV. Like I play on 100 FOV in most games I play. In Apex, I think I play on like 105 for some weird reason. There's probably a reason behind that at one stage. I don't know. But I mainly play at 100 FOV in most games I play. Yeah. Hey, yo, CSA, how about you suck my dick, dude? Yeah. How about you suck my dick? How's that sound, my dude? Goodbye. Enjoy the band. Hope you like the game. I'm hoping Skate's a little bit fun. I've been seeing some mixed opinions about it being like an online game and EA and blah, blah, blah. All I know is we've been waiting for a new Skate game. We are kind of getting a new Skate game. It's different from what we've had in the franchise previously. It's like online only. It's currently in like early access right now or something. It looks fucking stupid, which is great, by the way. That's not a negative thing. The more silly the skate games are, the better. They're just so much fun that way. And it's looking like it's hitting those things as well. So we'll be hopping in, we'll be checking it out. I've seen a lot of really stupid things. I'm like, that's fucking stupid, like genuinely stupid. And then I've seen other things where I'm like, that's fucking stupid, but like positive stupid. Does that make sense? Some certain stupids are good, you know? Like me, I think. So we'll be checking that out later on. We'll be giving all that bad boy a look. But for now, we're not doing that. We're playing some Borderlands. Let's hop in. Let's get some Borderlands. Good morning to yourself, Zach. Hope you're having a good day so far. You have access to the Grand 2 test servers? Nope. I'll be playing on the 30th like everyone else. I might have access. I have no idea. Yeah, grounded on the 30th. That's the game plan. Send the mission, start location in Discord. Thank you, my good sir. Okay. And the starting mission is literally called Wayward Gun. Excellent. Thank you, my G. Ooh, game bit stuttery. Game, you good? I got the black lung, daddy. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, frame rate feeling good. Oh, yeah, while we're here, I fucked up my black market and accidentally let it expire. So let's go have another quick little look. I didn't buy anything, so I can still trade with it. But I didn't trade with it in the right amount of time. Oops. And I'm in the right spot, aren't I? Yeah, I think it's just behind here. Hello, Mr. Black Market. Are you off cooldown? You are. Vending machine. Okay, so it has... Where's the timer for this? I was told there's a timer on the screen. Am I legally blind? Supposedly there's a timer for how long I can trade here. I'm not seeing any timer anywhere. Am I blind? I don't see a timer. Right, anyway, all these shotguns are literally identical. The Slugger has one roll and one roll only. So what about for range finder? We got electric, cryo, and corrosive. Assault rifle ammo, SMG ammo, sniper rifle ammo. Oh, that could be an interesting one. 24 bullets, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. 2.1 reload, 1.7. Very fast reload on this one. 1.7 and 1.7. Accuracy, basically the exact same. Wait, oh. Insufficient space. Wait, my inventory is 28 out of 16? How does that work? 28 out of 16? Excuse me?
You will accept Maurice's offer. The Warm Blood offers their clause for credits. Maurice accepts your
Okay, 25 out of 58. I sold some stuff and it fixed my inventory space. And the vending machine isn't showing anything now. And now I gotta wait 35 minutes. Okay, interesting. So it looks like my inventory was bugged after the update. It said I didn't have all of my additional space that I actually have. It was saying that it was calculating my inventory weird there. Once I sold something from my inventory, it instantly calculated it correctly. And then, well, now I gotta wait to trade again, unfortunately. Ah, well, whatever. We'll come. I don't really care too much about those weapons, if I'm being honest. So, like, whatever, I suppose. And while I'm here, you got an update. 36. 5 point. Yeah. The Hellwalker got a buff. There was a patch that went live yesterday, and the Hellwalker got a buff. So now it comes with Incendiary on it, which is going to make it even more stronger, which is great. If you already had the Hellwalker, it now just has it on it. You don't need to go get another new one, which is super, super nice. Really like that they did that. So the Hellwalker is pretty much Doom Guy's shotgun from, well, Doom. It's literally what it's meant to be. It's the Hellwalker, and the special ability on it is called Suit Slayer, instead of Doom Slayer, because that's what he's called. It's literally the same gun, double barrel, straight up Jacob shotgun. You shoot once, blows out both barrels, incredibly fast reload. It's literally the Doom Guy shotgun. It was in a previous Borderlands game, Borderlands 2, maybe, and Borderlands. It might have been in both Borderlands 2 and 3, but in that, it always had incendiary damage on it. But for some reason, in this game, it didn't have any incendiary damage. And the point of this shotgun is maximum flesh damage. It's the whole point of it. So it just being kinetic damage means it's not as powerful against just red health enemies as it should be. It means it's overall pretty good because it's just raw kinetic. But now it falls in the proper category that it used to fall into. So yay, smiles. And it doesn't look like the DPS has been affected by the incendiary damage. So it looks like it's just extra damage, which is pretty fucking sick. So yes, please. So it's only meant to have 2 bullets in the magazine, which means you shoot it once, then you have to reload it. But we have a enhancement on that makes our shotgun reload speed 32% faster, our shotgun magazine size plus 63%, which is enough to bring us from 2 bullets to 3 bullets, which means I can shoot this gun twice without having, well, before reloading. So usually that is where you have to reload. And now, the gun shoots 2 bullets when you shoot it. I only have 1 bullet in the magazine right now. It still shoots both. So my second shot doesn't do half the amount of damage, which is really, really nice. It just consumes 2 bullets every shot is the best way. But if you only have 1 bullet in your gun, it can only consume that 1 bullet. So yeah, this gun is it just got a nice little buff, if anything. So really, really happy about that. If you're looking for an alternative for Hot Slugger, this guy is in a really good spot right now. Hot Slugger is probably one of the best shotguns in the game. It is really, really good. It's right here. Very, very great gun to get. Of course, every time you get a kill with it, you get 30% gun damage for 10 seconds, and it can stack up to 3 times, so you can get 90% additional damage. So the damage on this guy is quite fucking ridiculous. But if you're looking for something a little bit different, there's something a little bit different. I don't know. Maybe you like something a little bit different. Is this probably better overall? Yeah. But is Doomguy's shotgun pretty cool? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. Absolutely it is. So before we go check out the mission Ben just told us about, I was looking up different Jacobs pistols and just cool legendary revolvers before the stream, because we did get a new revolver. We got a very broken revolver, the Songbird. This pistol is literally broken. Like, so it has a perk on it called Dueling Pistol, which says deals 100% damage for 5 seconds after swapping guns. There's a bug on this weapon you can do incredibly easy. All you do is reload the gun, swap over and back. And that makes that perk last infinitely. But you can continuously stack it. So if you just reload, swap weapon, reload, swap weapon, reload, swap weapon, you've just now added 300% damage to this gun. Reload, swap weapon, 400% damage. Reload, swap weapon. And you can just do that infinitely. We done it yesterday and we were hitting for 2.7 million damage per shot at one stage. Yeah. So a little bit broken. Now, obviously, this is something you have to purposely trigger to make it happen. You're not going to be accidentally doing this the entire time, but it is something you could maybe stack 1 or 2 without realizing it. You start reloading the gun, get in a gunfight with somebody, swap over, and then swap back, and you accidentally do it every now and again. But this gun is literally bugged. There is a bug on it. So if you want to, you could literally make this pistol can one-shot every single thing in the game. There's nothing this pistol cannot want to kill. Using it as just a normal pistol without abusing the bug, it's still a very, very good pistol. Really, really good. I do want to get a variation that has more than 4 bullets in it. I'm pretty sure you can get rolls that have up to 6 bullets in it, maybe even 8. I don't know. But I would like to get one that has more than 4 bullets in it, if I'm being honest. But I don't know what yesterday's patch, if this got patched. There was no mention of any bug fixes as of yesterday. There was a load of patch notes in there. There was only buffs and fix and performance stuff. There was not a single thing. If anything was going to get nerfed, it was going to be this throw knife to begin with, and then a couple of weapons that are working unintentionally, though they're not meant to be working. But this would have been one of them that got mentioned, and it was. We read through everything in the patch notes, and it was not mentioned in the slightest. So, yeah, I like this weapon, but it is pretty fucking broken if you abuse it. Obviously, you don't have to abuse it, but if you're using the weapon, people are probably going to assume you're abusing it. So it's like, be aware of that. But there was another pistol that I want to go check out that's not bugged or broken and is really good. And we need to get that from, I actually believe the weekly is Core Observer. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the weekly is the boss that drops the pistol I need. So that's pretty amazing, because we can do this on very hard difficulty with Moxie's Big Encore, and that will basically guarantee you a guaranteed legendary, if not 2, every kill. On last week's Moxie's Big Encore event, every single time we killed the boss, we got at least 1 to 2 legendaries every single time. So I believe the Observer guy is he like over this segment of the map somewhere? is he? It is the core observer, right? We need to go to Tender Cage, which is... I think we enter... Do we have a road here? I think we enter around here. I think this is where the core observer guy is. We're pretty much in the area, so we'll go to here and we'll just fast travel over. It'll be pretty quick. Also, hey, Andrea. Got a legendary barrage mutable fireworks from farming Splash Zone. What does that come with? I don't know all the naming things off my head. Ooh. What do we get? Zoom to enable gun shield. Ooh, cool. Doom Guy shotgun. We also got a really OP shotgun from vending machine yesterday. One of the alt fires that shoots them like 5 grenade launchers, all dealing like 6,000 damage each or something stupid like that. That thing does some damage, man. That thing like one-shots nearly everything as well. Crazy. Oh, and we also got the Oscar Mike assault rifle yesterday. Have you guys seen that? Bro, the alt fire on that thing. Holy shit. It calls down a space laser. And it does damage every 0.2 seconds for like 4 seconds. But if you have amp on your active on your character from like a stim, that will make it do 200% more damage for the entire attack. We literally were making it. It has a huge cooldown. That's not something you can fire like all the time. Like you do at the beginning of a boss fight and that's it. But damn, was Oscar Mike doing I was blown away by how much damage it was doing. Let's equip it and we'll test it on the boss we're gonna go fight to see if it's still just as stupid. Right here, Oscar Mike, Space Laser. Alt Fire calls down a space laser dealing 8,135 damage every 0.2 seconds. 0.2 seconds, and it lasts for like 3 to 4 seconds, I'd say. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of quick damage. And as I said, when you use a stim that has amp, it increases your damage by 200%. I'm pretty sure that works for the entire space laser. So, yeah, multiply the damage it does by 200%. Yeah. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. I used it just because I was testing it on an enemy yesterday because I wanted to see if we could break some shields really easily, and I accidentally one-shotted a very powerful boss, and I was like, wait, what? I'm like, that's a bug. I was like, that's not how that's meant to work, and we done it again, and I was like, oh, all right. Like, Oscar Mike is incredibly broken. Oh, am I at the right place? I don't think this is where I was going to be entering in. Let me see. Is this the place I was looking for? I thought the entrance was... Maybe. This might be it. I don't know. Let's go. What is this? This, my sir, is a video game. Swing. This video game. Yo, what's happening, Savage? Good afternoon to yourself. Also, Bumpman, thank you for the 5, my dude. Appreciate the constant support in there. Yeah, this is a video game. How you doing today, Pep? I'm doing very, very good. Short morning segment of the stream, but then we're back with a late night stream as well. We're going to check out the new skate game. I have not played any of it yet. I've just been busy with Borderlands. This is a cool area. Hello. I don't have time for you guys. I'm just looking for the boss right now. Yeet. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Creatures. I got places to fucking be. I like the music in here as well, though. I'm assuming this is the cave I need to be in for the boss I'm looking for the core observer. I'm assuming. The only auger mine in this location? I'm going to say I'm on it. Swing. Yo, we got Bun Bun coming in with another fucking 10, dude. He says, it's a shield with a kill skill that fires missiles at enemy. I know that part of it. Yeah, I don't know what the other stuff does, though. It also gives 8% max health and 20% damage every 3 seconds. Okay, and a damage buff on it, too. And when a shield segment breaks, yeah, so I believe the firework shield always comes with those two. The one when you get a kill, it does the tracking... What even are they? What are they called? Tracking missiles, whatever. Yeah, I know whenever you get a kill with it, it does the tracking missiles, and whenever you break a segment of armor, it does tracking missiles as well. But then the middle perk is always, that's the random roll in it then. And then depending on how much shields it has and regeneration rate it has, well, shields still has the same regeneration rate, but what kind of resistance and stuff it could have as well. And all those are all random. Yeah, Firework is probably one of the best shields in the game. So good. And it's funny because the very first campaign boss you fight drops it. Okay. I'm assuming this is the guy I'm looking for. Right, let's see. Just with a stim. Oh, he walked away from it.
This'll be fun.
He jumped my thingy. This guy's huge. This is not the boss I was looking for, but cool nonetheless. Look at this guy. Oh! Not the boss I was originally coming to fight. But pretty nice that I just got a random legendary from him. Grenade. We got the faulty detonator. Well, that does not bode well for me now, does it? 21-second cooldown, 4.4k damage, 371 centimeter blast radius, 1 single charge in it. Damn. 3.3k electric damage. Sticky trigger. Grenade spawns combo orbs upon detonation. Combo orbs. Okay. Hazardous, yes. And then double tap to detonate. And that looks a little something like this. It triggers 6 times. It does 6 explosions. Now, I didn't see any combo orbs upon detonation there, but I'm going to assume that's because there was no enemies. I'm going to assume that was because there was no enemies. We'll test it out on the big boss now in a second. Let's go back up and fight him again. But yeah, I'm in the wrong mind. That's funny. The core observer is in the Fade Fields. I need to learn the names of the locations. I don't even know where that is. I just go to the places and I don't even pay attention. I really need to actually pay attention to the locations on the map. Yeah, probably something that would be a bit useful. Right, and let's see if we can hit him with this time and not miss, because I did. It's damage resistance, but not damage. Okay. Good fucking pull. What level are you at right now? You at level 50? Hey, can you stop jumping my shit that I'm trying to use on you?
Might get noisy.
Oh. So that's the stuff that it spawns in that it just mentioned. Last time I got some pretty consistent damage on it. Pretty interesting grenade. And if I don't shoot the orbs, do they just automatically detonate? That thing. Level 11. Nice, man. right, let's check what's in this chest and let's keep moving because I actually wasn't down here to fight this specific enemy. And he's not very good for testing the Ulster mic on because he jumps over my stuff. Swing. I like it when you stumble across random bosses, though. I really do enjoy that. Right, let's sell some shit. And I think this is where I need to be. Okay, well that's why I'm a bit off. I thought it was here. It's this one I gotta go into. Cool. Fast travel. Literally the next one on there. What level are you? I am 44, I think. Let's see. I'm 44. Yeah, so I'm not maxed out right now. I was away for 4 days in Greece this week, so I'm a little bit behind, people. I'm playing a little bit of catch-up right now. What the fuck's happening over here? Hey, guys. Oh, shit. That shit can trigger in the air. Bow! Hello. Give me your crystals. Man, this Oscar mic's pretty solid. Like, just defaultly as a shock, as a weapon. What the fuck? Hello. Like, we're not using the crit knife or anything. That's just the crits we're getting with this thing. Pretty sick. Hello. Drop anything good? Oh shit, did we just get a fucking, we just get a crit knife? 11 seconds, 3 charges, 3,000 damage. Damaging somebody, 15%. Damage to the impacted target or automatic crits. Bloodthirsty grenade, lifesteal. Bro, we just got a crit knife as a random drop. What the fuck? Is this better than my current crit knife? Well, we gotta compare this now. Crit knives are OP, man. So here's my current crit knife. And then here is this one. So looks like 3 charges, 11 seconds, the exact same. This does more damage because my other crit knife is level 36, where this one is level 43. So it just defaultly does more damage. This crit knife does have a modifier on it, though. It does have Gadget Ahoy, which allows me ordnance cooldown. Duration is reduced by 15%. So it actually allows me to get my throw knives back 15% faster with this one. So there's that. So this one does have Vampiric on it, which means whatever damage it deals, I get health back from that. So Bloodthirsty. Grenade lifesteal is increased by 16%, and it is a Vampiric one, so I just get that lifesteal defaultly in there. Where with you, explosive grenade damage is increased by 20%, which doesn't really do anything on a throwing knife. At least on this throwing knife. There's no explosive category behind it. So with this one, we get a little bit less damage. We get no health steal. But we do get 15% faster cooldown, which will work out to be about a second. 1 second. Because it's an 11-second cooldown across 3 charges. So that 15%, maybe 1.1 second? Is that how that would break down? Not really that big, but it might be just enough. But this one here, a little bit more damage. Get that lifesteal and the increase on it. That's pretty nice, man. That's pretty fucking nice. Yeah, we could just take the mod off and put it onto it, right? I haven't actually played around with any of the mods yet. So maybe that's what we should go do, because they are both knives, so I could just take that off of it and put it on. Now, we don't have one of those stations here, do we? No. We gotta go. We haven't actually used Zane's stuff yet. So what's it look like? Do we get one here? I think we get one in all the main faction towns. Let's have a look. Yeah, we haven't actually used the firmware swapper thing yet at all. Yeah, that seems like pretty much all the best perks we could have gotten on the knife. So let's see. Can we take the firmware off and put it onto this one to get our cooldown back faster? So I want... Get throwing. What does get throwing do? One sec. Well, we want to see what they do because once we modify this, we lose the other thing. Ordnance damage increased by 10%. Okay, cool. Well, that's just on my class mod that I'm currently using anyway. Right, let's see. So firmware, we want to take the firmware off of the booming throwing knife because that doesn't do anything for us. And we want to put it on the vampiric throwing knife. Yeah, that gives us gadget ahoy. Excellent. Costs 44k, 70 iridium, and then we lose the original throwing knife, which is absolutely fine. Yes, we agree. And there we go. That's it. So now my throwing knife just has gadget ahoy on it. And then my old throwing knife is now gone. Yep, that's literally exactly it. Awesome. Excellent. Honestly, I will probably just continue. Even if I get a level 50 throwing knife, I will probably just continue to use this one because, well, the only difference between this throwing knife and a level 50 throwing knife is it will just do about another 800 to 1,000 additional damage. But it won't have, unless it has this exact set of perks. Like, that's the only thing that we'd swap it for, is if it had the exact set of perks on it. But nice. God roll throwing knife. Man ain't gonna say no to that shit. Random drop from a little mini raid that was happening. Cool. Right, and we want to be going to you. So let's fast travel back. Sweetness. Morning, Applejack. Morning to yourself, Justin, my good sir. Oh. Big vile bounty. Big XP. Chance of legendary. I shall accept you.
Are a bit brash these days. I have one in particular that needs your unique skill.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, what way do I want to be going? Left or right? Left it is. I'm doing quad sirens on one playthrough and your suggestion Exo Soldier on another. I like him, man. He's cool. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. Hey, appreciate that, Ray. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I like Rafa. I'm very happy with my choice of my first Vault Hunter being Rafa. I'm not sure who I'm going to do for my second Vault Hunter. Hey, guys. Bye, guys. I might go with Harlow just because she just seems like the most different Vault Hunter in every way. Vex does seem pretty fucking good and cool with that being said, though. Am I going in this way? Cool. Is this the entrance? Bro, this is a fucking entrance right here. Oh! I've seen this place. I haven't actually been here yet, though, obviously. Where's my crosshair? I don't have a crosshair on my gun. Am I meant to have a crosshair on this thing? I feel like I'm meant to have a crosshair. I don't have a crosshair. Damn, that guy's got some health on him. Do I have a crosshair now? Nope. Alright, maximum effort. Next! Man, having 2 shots in the Hellwalker is so nice. Usually there's 1 shot in it. And the reload is next to instant. But it's still really nice. Hey! I'm murdering here! Tango! Have I broke you? Yes, I have. But excuse me, fat boy. There's still one more person. Sit. Back. Block. Do you mind? Yeah, I haven't actually fought stuff here yet. First time I've been in this area. I was wondering where it was on the map. TDR stuff. Shotguns. Heavy ordnance. I'm a big fan of heavy ordnance. What we got here? Short shot. Projectile guns from Atlas Light. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Alt-fire shotgun deals 761 by 6 per shot. Ah, it's just underbarrel shotgun. Thought it was like one of the underbarrel explosives. And overshield spawn on kill. Eh. So that's you. We done you. We done this. Thank you very much. How do I get out of here now? Is there one of the little purple grapple things for me to get out? Hello? I am looking to get out of here. Oh, there's a wall I can climb over there. The computer says no. Literally. I found the way out. I'm good. I assume this is a way out. No little purple grapple thing? Teleport me back to the beginning of the boss fight? That seems like a weird way of doing it. Well, there's Moxie's respawner. That's for Pango. Okay, so we've gotten you. We've gotten you for the queen thingy. Where the fuck's the core observer then? I thought the core observer was like around this area here. I'm clearly wrong on where the core observer spawns in. Clearly wrong in that case. Mr. Core Observer. Or... He's in the Fade Fields. I literally do not know the name of any of the locations. yeah. I have no idea the names of the locations. Genuinely no idea. Core Observer Borderland 4. Just gonna just Google it. Images. Just show me location. Okay. Down in the green area. And is he on this side? Going off of maps. Yeah, he's on this side. I'm trying to just like line up with a map that I'm currently looking at on my phone right now. I think he's on this side of the map. Yeah, you're up there. There's this road. Okay, I've basically got my map lined up to what I'm looking at right now. And by the looks of it, he's around here-ish area. I'm going to assume he's in this order bunker. I'm going to assume this is where I got to go. The black line bunker. Thank you. And we have a fast travel point right here, and then we'll go get it. I really thought I fought this guy already, but clearly not. If I've not been down in this bunker yet, I haven't then. So many enemies in the game, it's great. Yeah, the grass here, literally. I definitely need to actually learn what the names of the areas are in the map. But for me, I'm just like, green area, gray area, brown area. I'm fucking useless, man. I'm just like, there's so many things to remember in this game. It's like, my brain can only remember so many things. I'm going to focus on remembering more important things than locations' names. Still quite a bit important to know the names of locations, with that being said. Just a little bit. Who put that tree there? Arizo, no bots in the stream chat, bro. Are we up top or are we down bottom to get in here? Down bottom. Sweet. Okay, we just gotta get in that spot. Jump, jump in. Excuse me, my good sir. Do you mind? You son of a bitch. Killing me when I've just killed you. The disrespect. Okay. Yeet. Let me in! Open sesame. Sesame is immune. Oh, Mr. Core Observer! I'm here to kill you to... ideally, I want a pistol, and also you are currently the weekly big encore. So it means you're going to be really hard, and you're going to give me more XP, and you've pretty much got a guaranteed chance of dropping legendaries. Like, every time we get a kill. So that sounds lovely to me. Let's go do that.
These robo-grunts ain't so tough.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I don't have time to fight you guys. I do, I just don't want to. I just want to get to the boss fight. Because I'm going to kill this boss many times. Because I want to get a very specific weapon off of him. Swing! I did a thing. Gonna lurk while I sleep. Have a good mini stream. Smell ya later. Yeah, we'll still get like 4 hours in for the morning segment. Then I'll be back for a late night stream. And here we are. Anything good in the... Nope. All right, let's go see if we can delete this guy. That was no crit knife. I could have done 90% more damage there, by the way. That was just with the alt fire of this weapon. No action skill, no crit knife at the beginning. I'm using the crit knife right now, obviously. Nuts. Okay, there's the first kill. We can now use Moxie's big encore, so we can bring him on to the harder difficulty now. And swing. Yeah, enjoy your nap, Andrea. Bye. A big encore. This makes enemy significantly stronger. Like, significantly. So, let's go for maximum damage. Pop you, let you stack up. Can I aim then sight with you? I can. That will let me get 5 more stacks. And then we charge it. Ah, he teleported out of it. Okay, we only got a chunk of his health. We didn't get everything. All right, corrosive. Change you to be a better element. Bro, that is a cool fucking move.
shot if I do say so myself.
This is a cool enemy. And that's the big encore mode, so we should be not a guaranteed. Huh. That's the first time we've done the big encore and not got a legendary. He barely dropped shit, actually. I did do that on its big encore difficulty, didn't I? I did click the right thing. Smack. Nah. Is this new Borderlands 4? It is. No, I definitely pressed Q on that. All right, let's make sure we're loaded.
Got a going time, baby.
So ideally we want them to sit in our laser strike for as long as possible. He moved out of it about halfway through, so we didn't get as much damage as we could have got. So get you up. Get you up. Let our damage build. I need 10 stacks from my action skill for maximum damage. At 10. So yeah, he teleports it about halfway through. So I might try place it a little bit to the left. Oi, come here. Does that throw knife basically just like instantly fully heal me when I use it? Let's see. Didn't seem like it done any lifesteal that time. Very tiny amount. Bro, we're on big encore and this guy hasn't dropped the legendary once. What the fuck? Shotgun fire rate, SMG reload speed, Ripper license parts. We good. Ooh, smack. And we go again. It's just higher chance of legendary. We've only done the big encore 4 or 5 times, and we've gotten at least 1-2 legendaries every single time. So I must have just been getting the high end of the rolls then in that case. Like the first time I done my first big encore, 2 legendaries first drop, and then 1, 1, 1. Like, and then that was basically it, I think. I think that's about right. Okay, so I want to place my little laser beam slightly more to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to try trigger my laser beam earlier, because we might be able to damage him as he's spawning in. I'm waiting until he's fully there. I could be missing it on damage. Let's give it a shot. So get you active, get our stim ready, get our charge up, aim then side to get my final stacks, and charge you up. Yeah, we can damage him before the fact. Okay, cool. So that works. Bro, Oscar Mike, its underbarrel is genuinely too strong. It has a huge cooldown on it. And it takes a little while to charge up and stuff, but my days, that is some damage. Does damage every 0.2 seconds. Grenade. No, thank you. Deleted that, man. That thing was outies, which is good, because the quicker we can kill him, the quicker we can get him to drop the weapon we want. More big encores. Sell the junk. We have our stim active, ready to rock. We have our underbarrel, good to go. We have you. We want this to be on 10. We want to aim then sight. Have you charged and ready to go.
These aren't the That's just a bleed rest.
And then hit him with the throwing knife, so we're getting guaranteed crits. Ah, he teleported it. I done that as quickly as I could there, but he teleported out of it, unfortunately. So if we can get him quick enough, he doesn't seem like he teleports it all that regularly. Back, back. Back. Just let those lasers do some damage. Those beams are so good. Okay, let's avoid all the shrapnel. We still have damage. We're good. And computer says... That looks like a pistol. Hey, the bully. That's what we're looking for. What do we get on it? Ah, we got Ripper. I do not want Ripper on this weapon. Defensive protocol. When gun shields are active, launches an attack. Wait. No, this isn't the pistol I want. This is a different... I think this pistol is also broke from what I've seen. So the bully... Ripper is probably bad, but it comes with a thing called defensive protocol. When gun shields are active, launches an attack drone every 14 seconds. But I believe there's a bug with this weapon where you can make it have infinite ammo. All you gotta do is after your defense drone goes up, you just reload the gun and then continue to shoot, and it just makes it so you never have to reload your gun. It just gives it infinite ammo. The game basically bugs and thinks that the attack drone is you and that thing is infinite ammo. Something along those lines. Watch up, drone, do you? It might not work with Ripper. Because Ripper has to charge before you shoot it. Or you aim then sight while you're shooting it fully. Then you're reloading only hip fire. Yeah, I don't think it works with Ripper. Yeah, I think it's just that. But there is a bug you can do with this gun that just gives it infinite ammo. But I think Ripper makes it not work. There's a bug with other order weapons with a specific weapon mod that gives unlimited ammo as well. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if that's what it does. This has, I think Ripper fucks this because of that. But I'm pretty sure it's something to do with aim then sight, shoot, one of your drone goes out, you then reload it, and then you just hip fire with it. And it just makes it so no ammo comes out. But yeah, every 14 seconds, this gun just launches a free little attack drone. This was not the weapon I was looking for. I'm looking for a different weapon. I'm hoping I haven't gotten my bosses mixed up. We'll wait to find out. Bah. Wank. I found the shirt. It's like $100. Damn. It's pretty fancy. It is pretty fancy. I'll give you. I did not buy it. My partner got it for me as a gift. But like, I usually wear a medium. She had to buy it for me in a large because they were all sold out. So they're clearly selling well by the looks of it. It is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I will give it that. And that is not the weapon I was looking for. We've already got the big boss triggered for you. So let's see. Oh, hey, I have my crosshair back. It was bugged and it was gone earlier on. I don't even think I needed a throwing knife for that. And we got the Divided Focus. Comes with Conqueror. Fires bouncing projectiles that pierce enemies. Comes with Hyperion, damaging gun shields, amplifies the gun damage, and it has the TDR attachment, which means you throw the gun. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Okay, those things,
Explode.
Vroom. Well, that's kind of fun. Bring, 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 bring. Okay.
Detonation probable.
That's pretty cool. What happens if I shoot it directly up against, ideally, a flat surface? Will it hit me? Bro, that could be broken. If you have a big boss that you know stands in a location, just shoot the gun straight down or up if there's a ceiling above or below you, and just... Or if you have them between like a wall or something along these lines here, stand in between it. Oh yeah, it's a bit too roundy. They're ricocheting off of those. But maybe like a flat wall like these guys over here. Have the enemy walk through the bullets then as they go. That's a cool gun. Okay. I like that. Looks like it does pretty good damage as well. Cool. I love funky guns, man. Right, let's go obliterate this guy again because I want to get a pistol off him. We've got an A pistol off him, but not the pistol I want. Bully, which is a pistol. Divided focus, which is an AR. And then defibrillator, which is a reb kit. He drops the defibrillator as well? Oh. I think I might have the wrong boss for the pistol I was hunting for. Bah. Yeah, this thing here is broken. So let's see. No crit knife being used here. Stim for our amp. Action skill for damage increase. And then aim then sight because that also gives me some more damage increase when I do that for a little while. We are currently on Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode 1. Nearly just took him out. That was 3 different health bars. No crit knife. Well, goddamn. Man, I've gotten the defibrillator a ton of times from, Horace? Was that his name? Does this guy also drop the defibrillator too? Nah. Bladed. Gun damage. Nah. Alright, and movement speed. That's pretty nice. Ba 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 ba. Haven't finished my first playthrough. Do you play it through multiple times like the old Borderlands? I will not spoil anything for you. Yeah, I ain't gonna spoil anything for you on that one. You'll figure out when you complete the game. So again, no crit knife there during that. Get our amp. Action skill, because I get more damage. If my action skill is active for like 10 seconds, I'm on like maximum damage. Then if I aim then sight for like 5 seconds, I also get some more damage too. I'm not shooting him. Dead. We just killed the core observer on the big encore mode. And a reward for it is another bully. So we have 2 of them, which I think has the exact same thingy. Ripper license is gun charge for fully auto win. Yeah, same thing. I don't want it with Ripper on it. Bonk. Yeah, I want one without Ripper on it. Are you Irish? I am. Nerf, man, just that space laser. It's because it does damage every 0.2 seconds, and any damage modifiers you have before you shoot it count for all of the space laser hits. So the space laser hits like 10 to 15 times or something like that. But if you use amp, it makes your next shot do 200% damage. But that means the entirety of your laser is being increased by 200%, not just the first hit on the laser, because the laser is a shot in itself, even though it's a multi-hit ability. So any damage boost you can do on that lasts for the entire thing. So right now I'm level 44 or whatever I said, right? So the space laser, we got it at level 43. It does 8,135 damage every 0.2 seconds, and it seems to last 3, maybe 4 seconds, give or take that. We pop our stim, that increases it by 200%. There's a few other things. Hey, baby. Looking nice. Hello. Say hi, stream. Like, smell nice too. Covered in all the hair around your wrist. You off now?
Yeah. Bye. Have
Smell
fun.
ya. Bye. Don't get stabbed in London. What was I saying? Yeah, basically our action skill will increase our damage. Our stim will increase our damage because of amp on it. And then we have one of the specializations, which is here in the zone. Aim down sight. For we get like 5 stacks. That's another 25% damage and crit hit damage as well. And all of those count for the entirety of the space laser hit, which is pretty damn ridiculous. It's pretty damn strong. So it does quite a bit of damage. But it has quite a large cooldown on it. Like, it's something you're probably going to use maybe once during an entire boss fight. That's it. You're probably not going to have the opportunity to use this thing a second time unless it's a super long boss fight. But aside from that, ain't happening. Farmed for the Songbird for 3 hours last night and finally got one. It has the unlimited ammo, but cools down after 6 bullets. And Jacobs. Oh, the COV round magazine. That might be all right on that weapon, actually. That might be pretty good. Get that inside. Get you charged up. And I don't think any of that hit him. Yeah, I don't think any of that hit. I think I completely missed. I think I aimed it slightly too far forward. Whoopsie. Because you can damage him as he's spawning in. I was going to have to do it again. Bap, 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 bap. All right, there goes that set of shields. Be gentle, kind sir. Hey, who knows? Maybe our laser will be back up again. He has so much health. Fighting him with normal weapons really shows how much health these big Encore bosses have. Like, this is a corrosive weapon, which does a lot of damage against an enemy with shields, which is what this guy has right now. He has two sets of shields, 1 set of armor. And this SMG is very high corrosive damage. I can lead the shots a little bit more with this thing. It does have like really slow firing projectiles, like the tracking speed on them, projectile speed on them. Hello. Okay, and now back to normal. Love this sniper, man. The fact I can go in the cover and it's just still doing damage to him. Show me what you got. Don't know what weapon that one is. Oh yeah, it's divided focus again. Anything different on it? Fires bent projectiles, throws an additional gun on reload, and this one comes with CLV rounds instead. Okay, completely different roles on this variation. CLV with that could be cool. I've had Vagger Boys stuck in my head all day at work. Man, they're so funny. I love them so much. Such a funny band. Grenade damage increased by 40% and grenade projectile speed. Nah. Click, click, click. I've been farming him. I'm using spread shots with crit knife. Only way to get his first shields down. Just go ahead and get Oscar Mike, and it pretty much one-shots everything. It's pretty broken. You only get one shot with it, though. That's the thing. So you guys just seen me fighting him normal. I was using the correct elements when he was on the correct elements with very strong guns. You've seen how much health this guy has when you're playing on the big encore mode. That is when the bosses are really no joke. So if I line this shot up right, I should just kill him with one single shot. No crit knife being used. Gotta aim that in sight. Charge you up.
Order contact. Going now.
Oh, nearly. Look how little health he had left. No crit knife. If I use the crit... Oh! Our first ever shiny gun! I haven't gotten a shiny gun yet. Oh, shit. Okay, and double legendary as well while we're at it. That's my first ever shiny. I've never gotten a shiny yet in the game. So shinies are literally like Pokemon shinies. They're just a different color. They basically come with a very unique shiny skin on them. And that's what it looks like for this gun here. That's it. It just looks different. Nothing else special about it. What are the perks that we got on this guy rolling here? It comes with Defensive Protocol. It always comes with that. And then Standard Rip Magazine. It seems like this has just dropped with this exact setup every single time we've picked it up. But that's my first ever shiny. And we just got a challenge for picking that up too. Excellent. So there's clearly a challenge tree for getting shinies then. Is it in collectibles? What did that just fall under? Is it in it? Does it have its own category? Oh, Phosphine weapons. There we go. Phosphine Bully. Collect the Phosphine variation of this legendary gun. My very first Phosphine gun. It's literally shinies, like shiny Pokemon. It doesn't do anything, just looks different. There is 69 nice Phosphine guns in the game. Shiny hunting. And then we also got the Defibrillator. 5.3k instant health, no healing over time, 23-second cooldown. When your health drops below 20%, there's a 50% chance to replenish a rep kit. It also comes with medic, unused heals all nearby allies for 50% of rep kits heal. That is really good. That is actually really good. And then it also comes with Baker, which I have no idea what that does, but we're about to find out. Baker. Shield capacity is increased by 10%. Cool, man. That's pretty nice. It's a pretty big boy. I'm not going to be using that right now, but that's still pretty nice. Where are the rest of my rep kits? Hello? I now have no other items except for guns. What? So I have guns. I have no rep kits. I have no ordnance. I have no class mod. Pretty sure I have some of those things. Oh, there they are. I scrolled. That's what I done. Yeah. Good call. We're saving you for later. We're using you right now. Yeah, still using this for the amp shot. The amp shot is so good, man. So yeah, let's have a look at our first ever phosphine gun. And that is recent right here. Ooh, so that's what this phosphine gun looks like. I assume there's no like inspect animation, but we can inspect from here. This is what the phosphine bully looks like. That looks pretty fucking cool, man. Does this gun always come with a Ripper mag? We've got this gun dropped 3 times for us now, and it's had Ripper on it every single time. So there's a bug with this weapon where you can make it have infinite ammo. It's something to do with aiming down sight, making the drone come out, reloading the gun while the drone's active, and then only hip firing it. The game thinks that the drone's ammo is your ammo or something along those lines, but there is a setup you can do that just makes this gun infinitely shoot. It's meant to be pretty easy to do, but I don't know what it is on how you do it. But yeah, every 14 seconds when you're aiming down sight, you'll spawn in a little drone. I don't know how much damage it does, but it spawns in a little drone. That's its passive. Defensive protocol. When gun shields are active, launches an attack drone every 14 seconds. No idea how much damage the attack drone does. Don't know if it's decent or not. And yeah, can somebody let me know, does the bully always drop with Ripper? Because as I said, we've seen 3 of them now, and they've had Ripper every single time. Every single time. Phosphine. That's cool, man. Our first shiny gun. Again, it doesn't do anything. It just looks kind of cool. Just like shiny Pokemon. And as many of you guys know, I'm a big fan of shiny Pokemon. How's the game? Would you recommend it? I'm having a lot of fun with it, but make that decision for yourself. What I like, you might not like. I'm a huge Borderlands fan. Borderlands 1, amazing. Borderlands 2, peak. Borderlands 3, Borderlands 3 is pretty good, but Borderlands 3, once I kind of finished it, I didn't really have the same replayability for it. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, I don't even think I finished it. Was there another Borderlands game in between there as well? There was a Tiny Tina's game. I thought that was pretty fun, but the pre-sequel, I didn't even finish it. Borderlands 3, I finished it once, and then that was basically it done for me. This, to me, is a solid successor to Borderlands 2. But as I said, you make those decisions for yourself. Right, we've reactivated Jim. Get this guy ready. And then sight. It literally just survives. That's some nutty damage. Because this guy has so much HP. Tell me more. Mega Defibrillator. 7,000 health regen. Unnecessary. You don't even have that much health. 39-second cooldown. Jesus, getting more crazy. Comes with hard hair, though. When you pop it, 40% more melee damage for 6 seconds. Said oof like 12 times. Yeah, I guess every single time it hit. Because it triggers every 0.2 seconds. Yeah, it's nutty. How much iridium do I have so I know if I should be holding on? Oh, I've got like 4K. I'm absolutely good. Yeah, so if we hit them with the crit knife, that will increase their damage they take by 15% and also guarantee every hit is a crit. But we don't even need that. Oh, I think I shot it too far forward. I missed. Come here, big boy. I got some ricochets for you and your little lads.
There, that one's yours.
Hey, that's mean. Hey, yo, ricochets, can you hit some small things? Thanks. Yeet. I love the Doom Guy shotgun, man. Hey, I need one of your little drones to sit still. I couldn't see them, if I'm being honest. It's Ripper every time? Okay. I really thought there was a variation of it that didn't come with Ripper. Clearly wrong. From the many times we've seen it so far. My first dead against this enemy. Oh no! I missed my initial shot. Was I too far back with my initial shot? No idea. All I know is didn't hit him. Get my damage increase. Let's see. I shot that a little bit more forward than I usually do. That mostly fully hit him. Kinetic damage. Okay, that should just be him dead.
Hasta luego, friend.
Triple legendary. Well, that's a first. We got another version of the Bully. Again, it came with the exact same 2 mods in it every single time, so it's just variations. We got a standard defibrillator. Unused grants increase ordnance cooldown rate by 50%. And then we also got another divided focus. So we just got every one of his drops. This guy has 3 unique drops. We just gotten all 3 of his drops in one go. That's kind of cool. What do we have on this one here? Fires bouncing projectiles to pierce. It always does that. Comes to TDR. So, throw gun shoots enemies until out of ammo. Oh, that could be really good with how the bullets work. Comes with Jacobs, which means crit hits can ricochet. That could be insane. Man. Shit. This could be an amazing roll. Holy fuck. The question is... Well, that just exploded instantly. I thought it was meant to... Wait, did I read that one wrong? Thrown guns shoot enemies until out of ammo. Didn't look like it. Oh, one sec. Does it fly when I throw it? Okay, it shoots until it hits the ground. So it explodes on impact. It doesn't quite say that. I wish that worked slightly different. So it says thrown gun shoots enemies until out of ammo. What I was hoping this was going to be one of the guns that spawns in legs and stands there and works as a remote turret, because that will just allow, this gun will just ricochet bullets. Like, it'll just consistently just ricochet over and over and over again for quite a while. If you have flat surfaces, has Jacobs on it, so any crits will ricochet, so they will then fucking spawn in additional. Then when you reload it, it will shoot out more, and they do ricochet, and it explodes in impact too. And that's its recoil. It has 0 recoil while I'm in the sight. Hip firing has some random sway, but ADSing, laser beam. Yeah, and then while it's in the air, it will just keep shooting until it hits the ground. So I threw it there when it had 0 bullets in the magazine, and it still shot. Okay, I think we've gotten everything from this guy that we need. We've gotten multiple of the airs, multiple of his stims, multiple of his pistols, and we also got our first phosphine weapon off him too. So, you know, I think we're doing okay. Like, we literally just got a phosphine version of the bully. And there's a bug with the bully that you can make it just have infinite ammo. There's a little trick to it. I don't know what the trick is, but it's a bug. It's not intentional. So, but yeah, we got 3 different bullies. One of them is phosphine, so we're clearly going to use that variation of it. We got 3 versions of the divided focus. This one has some pretty crazy stuff in it. This one throws additional guns on reload and has a COV mag. It doesn't shoot. The COV mag, with the rate of fire, when you lock phosphine, you lock it for every variant of that gun. Oh, sick! So if I have another bully that has a better roll in it, I can still make it have the phos. Amazing. Thank you for that info, dude. So this gun has a few ricocheting bullets you can use. And then we reload it. So the thing is, I can only reload this gun when it overheats. Because it's COV mag. But when it does overheat and we reload it, it throws 2 guns? Yeah, that reload is really quick, actually. That reload is very quick. It says it's meant to be 3.6 second reload. That was not. Do you think it's because it throws the TDR exploding guns that kind of skips the reload animation? I think it does. Let me test that again. Yeah, let's see. Hey, what's happening, Tim? Thank you for the 18, dude. Yeah, let's see. Let's let it fully overheat. No, that's still about 3 seconds or so. Yeah. We're just from the second it overheated is when it instantly started. God, those ricochets are crazy. You get an enemy in a room, you're hitting with this thing. The COV mags on that are actually quite nice. Because you got a lot more bullets in a mag. This one doesn't have Jacobs. This one does. I want to see the crits doing more ricochets, though. That's what we got to see. We got to see how much more ricochets it actually does. And then you get the gun shield. And then thrown guns can shoot to increase the explosive damage. That's just throw it, shoot it in the air to blow it up. Probably my least favorite out of the 3. So yeah, it's between this one having the COV mags because it lets you shoot so many more bullets, or this one because it has Jacobs. And then when you reload this gun, it shows an explosive gun, and the explosive gun shoots while it's in the air too. So you got that going on. But the Jacobs on this one sounds pretty interesting. Because they're all indirect projectiles, so we get a lot of damage bonuses off indirect projectiles too. That's pretty fucking sick. Let's go shoot this guy with it and see. Let's see how it do.
Now we're cooking with chrome.
I just want to see the ricochets and shit.
Dead shot at any distance.
Pretty good damage. We really want to test out in like a room with loads of ads to see how many of the bullets actually ricochet and hit other targets. Like how much indirect kills can I get with this gun?
This one's got some
Like, that's definitely the thing. Well, they're hitting. So the thing with those projectiles is they don't track. So if they ricochet and hit a target, it's because they're just ricocheting and hitting the target.
Step up.
But they will ricochet numerous times. I think it's pretty cool. What do we get here? We got another bully. Same things on it. 666 damage. Wow. All right. We are now done here. I just want to test out this gun on him. Really good damage from it. Yeah, they do not home. But they will ricochet many, many times. Where most bullets will just do the one ricochet and then that's it. These will ricochet 4, 5, 6 times each. So you could get multiple hits with single ones. And then you have Jacobs on it, which forces other ricochets. So you're getting 3 additional bullets in there too, if you think about it. Kind of ridiculous. Definitely will work out good with lots of enemies, or good against a single big enemy in a room where those bullets will regularly ricochet and hit them. Because again, there's no tracking, so you need a tight room for them to just naturally kind of like reoccurrently hit them on repeat. Pretty fucking nice though. Yeah, I love that the Hellwalker got this update. I want to still play around a bit more with the... Where are you? Oh, recents. With the Slugger as well. Just see the damage multiplier on it. But yeah, we do want to get out of here. I am looking for... Yeah, that's you. That was the core observer. I really thought it was him I needed to be killing for the weapon I was looking for. Let me see. We done up there. Where did I see the weapon? I must have got my weapon drops confused then in that case. Let me go find where we were actually meant to be hunting for. Click. Was it this pistol I was looking for? It said it was Black Line Bunker. Was that not where I originally was farming? No. Where's the Black Line Bunker? Black Line Bunker. That's where I'm at right now. That's this one. I think the information that I was given is incorrect because we've gotten every drop off of this guy. And the weapon I'm currently looking for has not been dropped. Let me look it up and see what else I can find. What's the gun? It's something like Phantom Flame or Hidden Flame. It's a revolver. I think it's Phantom Flame. Let's see. Phantom Flame Borderlands 4. There's no weapon called Phantom Flame. Okay, well then it's not that in that case. Ooh. I don't know what it's called. Pongo Bongo? That was the first place I was farming at, and chat was like, no, he doesn't drop that weapon. This guy here at the drill site. It was literally the very first one I was farming. No, sorry, it was the second one I was farming. And chat was like, this one doesn't drop it. Not Songbird? Nah, Songbird. Songbird is literally bugged. Like, there is a bug with that weapon. It is unintentionally doing stuff it's not meant to be doing. So I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Super OP stuff and maximizing stuff is great, but when there's a literal bug, like, it will be patched. It is unintentional. There is something you can do with that weapon to purposely abuse and bug it out to make it do infinite damage. Phantom Flame can be dropped by the boss Pango Bango in the drill set. That was literally like the place I was at, and chat was like, it doesn't drop here. Fuck you, chat. Fuck whoever told me the weapon doesn't drop from where I was at. Let me out.
Looks like we got the supply.
Let me respawn this. Just rock the Jacob's kickballer and the knife and you're sweet? Nah, that's boring.
What's your kneecap?
Actually, I wanted to put you... Walker. Yeah, that's boring. Hey, use the exact same weapons as everyone else uses. What is this, Call of Duty meta weapons? Like, bro, it's a fucking single player / co-op RPG. Like, not a competitive shooter where you need to use the exact, like, builds everyone else uses. I feel like nowadays people just post like a TikTok video and everyone just does exactly what they do. Like, what do you do when you're playing games when you're younger? Did you wait until your friends told you this was the best weapon and this is the best perks? No, you played the game and you figured it out yourself. You figured out what you liked and you experimented. You discovered some stuff, you shared that information. Sometimes you never figured out that stuff and someone told you years later. And it was part of the fun. But it's your game, you play it how you want, I guess. Bro, those suicide bombers are wild. Bah. I see you throwing those. So is there no fast way out of this area? Do I literally have to, like, climb up and run around every single time? This isn't Pango Bango, that's Bango Pango. Wait, what? Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah. Bah, bah. Anything good? Haven't ya? Hey, Nikki. I have a request. When you do the Wayward Gun mission, there's a mini boss with some great dialogue. Do not one-hit kill him. No promises. I may still one-hit kill him. What do we get? CLV license mag, 35% fire rate when over 50% heat. Pistol damage, assault rifle splash, pistol crit damage. Cool. Double jump up this way off my vehicle? I think I might double jump. Sweet, dude. Thank you. Yeah, good little bit of tech movement right there. Love it. Oh, I have an extra skill point I can spend. Skill points! We're putting points down here and getting you built up. Yeah. Back.
It's about to get rowdy.
Back. Oh God, that accuracy. Look how big my crosshair is. No. Look at that crosshair right now. Crosshair's insane. At what point does Big Boy come out? Kill stuff. Anything nice? Computer says no. Yeah, that's nice, dude. That's a nice little bit of movement tech right there. Didn't even think about that. Here we go.
Don't suppose you rippers
Again.
would like to do like sophisticated?
Hello. Smack. Even the music gives me like some fucking Doom vibes, man. Let's make sure we got this guy ready for the big one shot. Who needs accuracy with your shotgun when you can just shove it down someone's throat? Alright, let's see. We got a stim on it. We charge it up. We drop it here. So Pango's like immune from damage for a short amount of time, are they? Or is it just because they took a step forward? I think I need to place my laser beam slightly forward. Yeah, I think I just need to place it slightly forward. How much cash do you have that lets you pass up all the trash? Good question, actually. 13, 14 million.
Looks like we got some wild ones.
Yeah, 14 mil right now.
Time to make it done.
Smack. Punching someone so hard they just explode. Still play TCG Pocket? I usually open my free packs each day, and that's pretty much about it right now. I don't really stream it too often, except for when updates come out. There's only so much TCG Pocket you can stream every single day, you know? Yeah, I still open up each day. I still open my free packs and shit, but that's really about it. When there's updates, I'll check that out too, obviously. But I don't stream anywhere near as much as I did, just because there's nothing new in the game. They don't really add any new content. Alright, let's aim this a little bit more forward. I nearly one-shot both of them. Anyone drop me anything good? Do you fucking mind? Off we go! Wait, 2 streams today? Tell me more. We're doing a shorter daytime stream, but then I'll be back for a second stream today. I gotta pick up Ash from nursery today because Lou's off to London. She actually just headed off about half an hour ago, actually. So I gotta pick up Ash and sort the nighttime routine today. But then once she's in bed and I've had some food, I'll be back. And we're gonna do a little bit of skate for the second segment of the stream because I haven't played any skate yet. I've been so busy with Borderlands, man. I'm so busy. So, yeah, that's the game plan. So, Borderlands up until 5 p.m. today. Hop off, go pick up Ash, sort some shit. Once she's down for the night and I've had some dinner myself, I'll come back live and we'll check out a wee little bit of Escape. That's the plan. Fucking grenades. Ah. Yeet. He'll die by the burn. Ah. That's a big boy. Was a big boy. I want to just like get this up the second the big boys come in. Man, it's nuts. It's so much damage. Oscar Mike is genuinely broken. That's too much damage. It is genuinely too much damage. It's wild. Where's my pistol? No pistol yet. Parkour. What game is this? This is the new Halo video game.
More rippers to slay.
Music here reminds you of Cyberpunk so much. Okay, I do get a little bit of that vibe too. I'm getting like a little Doom 2016 vibe myself personally. Just that kind of pace of it. But I do hear what you're saying though. I do get that vibe too, actually. Has performance new update? I think they basically just fixed stuttering and some game crashes for some people. I haven't had a single stutter or game crash since the game launched, so not really for me. But frame rate wise, I'm running the exact same frame rate. No real improvements there from my side. Yeah, console finally got a field of view sliders. That's really nice for people who care about that. Some people really care about it. Some people don't give a fuck about it. Some people never even realized it wasn't a thing. And for some people, it was like make or break. So yeah, that went live on console. I'm on PC, so I got all those additional options anyway. But for people who are on console, a nice little addition. Yeet. Fuck your shield. Okay, getting ready for this guy coming in. I assume he should be coming in any second now. Yeah, just letting this take out everyone for me. Come on. Just let my Manta guns do the work right now. Okay, there's Mango and Pango gone instantly. And we got a weapon. Did you guys even see Mango and Pango spawn in? Because I barely did. Oi. Okay, our first legendary from them, and it is a Stray. It's a sniper rifle that shoots 3 bullets by the looks of it. So Stray fires 2 secondary bullets to home in on nearby targets, and also comes with Ripper, so it has to be charged beforehand. So it shoots 3 bullets in total, 1 direct bullet and then 2 bullets to home in. But by the looks of it, they do the exact same amount of damage. So that is a very high hitting sniper. Okay, the Ripper time is very quick though. So first bullet is basically instant, and then you're the 2 tracks slightly behind. But the 2 that fall behind will track. Does it consume 3 bullets each shot? It only consumes 1 bullet. So to shoot 1 at a time, it's That's a pretty quick Ripper shot, actually. I'm usually not a big fan of Ripper on any form of precision weapons, but that's pretty quick. I like it. I'd like it with an elemental type on it. Specifically like shock or something right now. But still, okay. That's definitely something we got to keep our eye on. But not what we're specifically here for. We're here for a pistol. And I will have me my pistol. It's basically like a legal aimbot. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. The idea of it is... I like it. Still have to reset after like 2 hours? Yeah, when I was first playing the game on PC, I definitely noticed that myself personally. I haven't had that since the first patch they released. But when I started playing the game, I was sitting like 120 to 140 frames per second. And then after like 4 or 5 hours of playing, I was struggling to break 80 FPS. Restarted my game, back to flawless frame rate. And it was just ever so slowly and gradually. So as it was happening, I wasn't really noticing it. Like, you know, I'd lose 1 or 2 frames here, 1 or 2 frames here, 1 or 2 frames here, over hours and hours and hours of playing. I got to a stage where I was like, man, my game's feeling a bit clunky. Restarted the game and then nice and smooth again. I'm like, okay. But I haven't had that issue since the first performance patch they released for PC, which I think was only 2 days after launch. Oh shit, you came up quick. Yo, Pango, can you come stand over here?
I don't know, it doesn't feel
Quack. Bye. Did they give the Hellwalker its fire back? Yeah, so Hellwalker, there was a big patch yesterday on PC. It was like 11 gigabytes or something like that. A lot of it was performance stuff. When I say performance stuff, I more mean game stutter and crashes. I haven't had any of those issues myself personally at all for the game. For people on lower-end rigs, game stutter and crashes have been a lot more common for them. Not really been an issue for me, which I'm very happy about, which is good. But no gains. So the game's not running at higher frame rates or anything, so it's not that kind of performance. It's more, there's more of a stability patch than performance. They say performance, but it was more stability than anything. It's a little bit cheeky when they say that. It's like, oh, they're fixing games. Like, no, not quite. Not quite. Still a little bit more to go in there. But yeah, they done a good few buffs. 0 nerfs from what I've seen. Even stuff that should absolutely be nerfed. So that's pretty cool that they're just like, no, we're not patching anything. If anything, we are making stuff more strong. They want to make more stuff more viable before they start nerfing stuff. So I'm like, cool, absolutely. But yes, the Hellwalker has now got its fire back, which is really nice. So if you already had a Hellwalker, and now it just has fire built into it, as well as all new Hellwalkers you get, they will also have fire. So if you have an old Hellwalker, it will just now have fire on it, which is great. You don't have to go out and get another new one. So really cool that they've done it like that. Because it would have been annoying if you had to go out and get another one. And it's like, I have a Hellwalker before the patch. Bat, bat. So yeah, I like that they've done it like that. That's really cool of them. Bat, bat. Yeah, really cool weapon. Doom Guy shotgun, man. Oh, motherfucker got me with that explosive round. Bat. Bye, Felicia. God, we're getting you guys spawning quick. All right, well, let's go ahead and do some deletage. There goes one. Ah, the other one didn't really walk into it. Oh, we got a legendary. Double legendary? No, just one. Right. And it is an SMG. We got the Prince Harming instead of Prince Charming. Okay, we'll give that a read now in a sec. Let's kill these guys. And we'll go see what Prince Harming does. So one more enemy over here. Hello? Are you hiding from me? Right, let's have a look at what Prince Harming does. It's an SMG by the looks of it. Weird looking SMG. We got the Scrabros. I can't read. Prince Harming. Really good DPS. Good accuracy. Very fast reload. Okay rate of fire. 25 bullets. 135% cryo efficiency. And it comes with Pample Mousey. I'm dyslexic. I can't read. That's too many S's in a row. Hitting enemies deals 242 damage to you and grants a stack of cruelty, which on kill restore. Oh, we've seen this weapon before. Yeah, we got this as a random drop before. So basically, every single time you shoot this gun, it does damage to you. But then if you get a kill, it gives you X amount of overshields. So if you hit an enemy with one bullet and kill them, it will give you 121 overshields. If you hit an enemy twice and then kill them, it will give you double the amount of overshields. It'll give you 242 shields. If you up to a maximum of 30 times. So, but if you're not killing stuff, you're not getting stuff back. So it's good against loads of small ads that you can kill in 1 or 2 bullets, but it's not good against a boss who can tank out a lot of hits. You're just doing extra damage yourself. You're never really getting the additional overshields. Ideally, I think this is an SMG I'd stay away from. Yeah. Ripper guns are bad. So there is some Ripper guns I'm a big fan of. And the reason for that is this specific enhancement, Freeloader. Guns with Ripper license parts have a 30% chance to instantly refill its magazine when it's empty, which just means I have had times where I've had like a Ripper shotgun. It takes like half a second to shoot it and allows me to just empty 30 bullets out of the magazine super quick because of that. And I have just been able to shoot like 90 bullets in a row out of a shotgun without having to reload, like at all. Really nice for that. Outside of that 30% free reload, I'm not a big fan of Ripper myself personally, especially on precision weapons. I feel like Ripper should just never drop in a precision weapon. The point of a precision weapon is put on head, click, instantly hits. When you have that charge up time, you've got additional. It's like your gun has additional projectile latency without it. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But some Ripper guns, because of that enhancement, I have been thoroughly impressed by. I'm like, okay, that does a little bit of damage. But yeah, that's the second time we've seen that Prince Harming. Wasn't a fan the first time. Good against loads of small enemies. Not good against anything that takes a bit to kill. Hey, yo, Mr. Spinny Boy. Hello. Bat. Next. Hello. Welcome to Above Ground. Do you mind? Back to underground you go. New Hellwalker, who this? Right, big boys should be coming in soon, right? So let's get this thing ready. They took half a second to come in. I lost a lot of my damage. And I didn't hit them at all with that. What? How did that not hit? That didn't hit at all. Well, that's pretty unfortunate. Ow. No. No fucking kamikaze. Yeah, we just do some default damage then. Really thought that strike was perfectly on them. Clearly wasn't. Tell me what you got. Excuse me, my good sir. No legendaries for me.
Let's see what you've got,
Next.
Songbird.
Oh, I thought I forgot to press the Moxie thingy. I did not. Low as shit shotgun accuracy. Bye. You still alive? Hey, yo, stop doing your Beyblade shit. That specifically, yes. Oh shit, they've already spawned in. Hello. Bear with me one sec. Okay, there's one of them instantly dead, and there's two of them instantly dead. Oh, we got a legendary. It looks like it's maybe another sniper. Damn, that boy hit me. Another sniper. Oh, this one comes with fire on it, though. A little bit less damage, but then we get the status effect on it. Damage to gun shields amplifies the gun damage. And then, of course, Ripper again. It is a Ripper gun, so I think it's always going to come with the Ripper. But cool, we only lose a little bit of kinetic damage to gain that fire damage. Not the gun I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for a pistol. So, no fucking thank you. I want to get this pistol so I can go do the mission Ben was telling us about.
My shooting hand was falling asleep.
Next. Hello. Still got hit by the grenade. Okay, I think this should be coming in pretty soon, so let's get ready on it. Aim then sight for maximum damage. Oh, I was literally just about to use it on you. Come on. Okay, I guess we need this big guy. No, really? Now you choose to spawn in? Stab myself with it, but it's fine. We still kill him. Only one of them, though. The other one's always running around. Harder to hit the second one. Give me my pistol! I don't think I received a pistol. No pistol.
dare say that one.
I'm sad. Sad.
No time to play coy. There's violence.
Battle some shit and keep rolling. Hello, I am back. I'm gonna see how many of these enemies I can kill without actually shooting a bullet.
Feel the corpse.
Gunner. Let's see what
My cooldown was about to run off, so I needed to shoot. Oh, hell, shiny! A shiny has been dropped. Is it a pistol, though?
Stay out of my way.
Ah, it's a sniper again. Oh, shit. You, my good friend. Thank you. Sniper. Oh, this is... Wait. This is a different weapon. This is the boom slang. That's a cool word. Okay. 4.7 thousand damage. 96% accuracy. 0.8 shots per second. 0.8. Holy shit. Okay. Bullet Pollinator. After reloading, the first crit hit ricochets a sticky projectile to up to 3 nearby enemies. Fires gyro jets that explode on impact and crit. What the? Bro, this sounds crazy.
If it isn't the Hulk.
It says it has, oh, it's 0.8 shots per second, so it's really slow. So I thought that was the other way around for a second. I was like, wow. After reloading, the first critical hit ricochets a sticky projectile. So whoever I crit hit first, when I reload, that will instantly, okay. It fires gyro jets, but they're like, they're pretty quick. Let's go shoot some enemies with it and see what these ricochets and these stickies are like then. I left for a moment. Did you get the revolver yet? Not yet. We got an SMG, 3 snipers, 2 of the same, and then this is just a random drop one. And I think that's it. So not the pistol yet. Decent for all enemies. Oh yeah, that would be true, right? I could absolutely see that. Kind of like how it sounds. If the enemy's dead, will it still ricochet that critical hit, though? Did that sniper just one-shot both of the bosses? What? Oh, after loading the first critical hit ricochets. Oh, I reload, then when I land the crit. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was I crit, then I reload, then it does something. So I reload my gun, I land the critical hit, that will instantly do the thing. Cool, so it doesn't matter if the enemy dies or not. What was that damage, though? I didn't even shoot the second boss, and that's the one that usually takes me longer to kill as well. Let's test that again. Yeah, let's go test that again.
Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together.
I just one-shotted him. Bro, how much damage is this thing doing? We need to bring this up to the dummy. I just one-shotted both of the bosses with a sniper. Another fucking Prince Harming? Motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring this sniper up to the target dummy and see if it's like the ricochets or what it is that's doing that additional damage. Like, are the sticky projectiles will hit up to 3 enemies, but because I have a crit, and that's making the Jacobs then crit ricochets, is it ricocheting all 3 of those each 3 times, but instantly? Like, there's weird damage happening there. It's not just the bullet hitting them. There's additional damage happening somewhere. Ooh. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that one out. Can I donate to play with you? Nah, I don't accept money for stuff like that. Yeah, if I'm just doing viewer games, I'm just playing with viewers. Nice and simple. Right now, I'm just farming bosses, trying to do some stuff. So I'm just doing some straight-up solo gameplay. But yeah, I don't like to put a paywall on any of my stuff. That's just weird.
I'll give him something to scream about.
Bonk. Bonk. So yeah, first critical hit I get after reloading, that's what spawns in those triple explosive gyros that can also crit by the looks of it. Yeah, let's see. No stim? Throw a knife? What the fuck? Throw a knife? Shoot. I think it's the explosive gyros. Oh, is that the pistol? I think it's the explosive gyros doing all the damage. I don't think it's my initial shot, because the first time I shot the enemy, I reloaded my gun, shot him, and I seen big oof on his health bar. The second time I didn't reload my gun, I shot him again, and I didn't see Big Oof on the second one. So I think it's the damage from the bullet pollinator. Maybe it's that paired with the torque and the Jacobs combo. I've no idea. Oh, war paint. Oh shit. This is meant to be like one of the best fucking rep kits in the game, right? Okay, I was a little bit sad that wasn't the pistol, but what do you do? Chrome. On use grants 30% fire rate and 30% movement speed for 15 seconds and reduces rep kit cooldown by 2 seconds each time damage is taken. It also comes with tank. On use, reduces damage taken by 50% for 15 seconds. Ideally, I want this exact rep kit, but with amp on it. That's what I want. I want the damage multiplier on it, not damage negation. Fire rate? Yes. Movement speed? Yes. Every time you take damage, it takes 2 seconds off this thing. It just means war paint is coming off cooldown quite regularly. It has a 34-second cooldown, which is quite a lot. But realistically, it's only going to be like 10 seconds. Like by the time you have to use it again. But yeah, we want this with amp on it. I think that's just a random drop. I don't know which boss drops this. This could be a dedicated drop. I have no idea. But I just know Warpaint is a very, very good one. What gun is it? I'll pull up the name of it now in a second. But yeah, the damage it's doing, I think, is to do with its projectiles, not its purpose direct damage. It is called the Boom Slang. Yeah, it's a Jacob sniper. It has torque license magazine on it, so it shoots gyro jets that explode in impact. But then the main thing on it is bullet pollinator. After reloading, the first critical hit ricochets a sticky projectile up to 3 nearby enemies. If it's only one enemy, I'll hit that for all 3 of them. But I think that does the full damage of a critical sniper hit. So I think that's where the big damage is coming in. Basically, you reload your gun, land the critical hit, you basically get 4 more critical hits instantly. But I think because they're sticky projectiles, I think they scale off of what is it called? I think they're scaling off of indirect projectiles that we have on Rafa. So on Rafa, we have a couple of things that buff indirect projectiles. So it says here, indirect projectiles gain increased damage. Indirect projectiles increase all action skill weapons, thrown guns, projectiles not fired from your gun. Technically, those projectiles aren't fired from my gun. The initial bullet is shot from my gun, and then the projectiles it spawns in is just from the crit being landed. So that does 45% more damage straight up right there. And then we have the guaranteed incendiary damage for another 40% damage. Then we have indirect projectiles gain a chance to ricochet on top of the Jacobs. And I think that's it. But I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. This weapon itself has very good damage. But I think it's the explosive indirect projectiles scaling like mad crazy. Meathead Riders drop the war paint. Sorry, Saddleback drop it. I don't know any of those people. Well, cool, that'd be a good one to go farm.
No, it's cute. It's cute. No need to shout. I'll get to you all.
Yeah, so against the boss, you want to go in with the reload on the gun before you shoot them for maximum, like, damage opening. Against all these guys and stuff, just bap. And the fact that we've kind of got, like, this bit of an iron sight on it, this kind of allows me to use it like, kind of shotgun-y vibe. Yeah, let's see. Reload the gun. Guaranteed crit. Just one shot. Reload. Crit. Like, the crit headshot on this is doing 43,000 damage. And then it's spawning in 3 more projectiles, which are each probably going to do that damage and can ricochet in additional time. So I think it's literally just all that damage hitting at once. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to bring the sniper up to the target dummy and see what it is that's triggering damage. Because we can emulate it. We absolutely can. Seems wild. Oh, I leveled up. Yeah, I forgot to spend my skill point. Boom. Yeah, seems kind of wild. Right, after the reload.
No need to shout. I'll get to you all.
And the thing about it is, it's your next crit after you reload. It's not just the next bullet. So if I miss, it's still fine. It's once I get my next crit, it will always trigger. Bah. 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 It's gyro, so it shoots rockets, so I can't just aim directly at their face. Yeah, that one shot at the guy in the back, brought the Pangolin to half, and killed the guy to the side. Yeah, so you will always get to trigger the projectiles on this thing. Because, like, I just reloaded right there, so my next crit will trigger in those gyros. Even if I miss or I don't land the crit, my next crit will always do it. So, like, that's a body shot. Oh, no, I missed it. I didn't land the crit. Doesn't matter. Once I land the crit, it will go ahead and trigger it. Boom. Pretty.
Target acquired. Shooting the shoot. Dead shot at any distance.
Yeah, we definitely got to bring it up and check it out. Driving for the most part of today, brother just had a partial knee replacement and had a doctor's appointment 1.5 away, so just arriving there. Enjoy, my dude, enjoy. God, partial knee replacement. I am good. I don't want to get partially my knee replaced. Bat. Bat. Yeah, basically, you got some free time. Always just pop a little reload on this guy. Make sure you got that crit ready to go. I like it. It's silly. I still have not gotten my pistol yet, though. If you want a good guns into your farming, the Saw's clenched drill sight. What weapon did he drop? Yeah, what's the gun? I might have it already. The sniper's nuts, man. And pretty fucking ammo efficient as well. Matt. Like, headshotted him for 68k and killed him with the ricochet.
Gun high.
Hey, that's mean. God, you do need to be getting those critical hits, though. All right, let's wipe up these guys now.
I died like I lived.
Este está llorando, amigo.
Wah. The gun is called the Wombo Combo. Oh, I don't think I've seen that yet. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Wombo Combo. That sounds cool. What it do?
Now, won't we?
Yeah, what it do? So when you think about torque projectiles, you gotta really line up your shots if you're looking for the guaranteed crits. Yep. Pacow! Pacow! Right, time starts slaying! Beep. 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 Hey, don't flinch when I'm trying to remove your forehead. It's incredibly rude. Midair. Midair. Back. I hear shiny. Was it my pistol? Hey, Phantom Flame. What do we get on it? We get some incendiary damage. I kind of want just pure kinetic, if I'm being honest, but like, whatever. Excuse me. Hold this. Guaranteed crit. Oh, I have to reload first. Oi. Why not no trigger? Reloaded. Crit. Huh. What? Right, let's see. The Watching Phantom Flame. 6 bullets, 58% accuracy, 3-second reload, 9.7 shots per second, 1.1k damage. We did get it with incendiary damage. I would prefer it just straight up kinetic damage. That's if you can get it with kinetic damage, because it is called the Phantom Flame, so maybe it only comes with that. There's nothing too special there about it. Pretty standard. But when you aim in sight with this gun, you can empty the whole mag in one go. You can just fan the hammer. Just aim in sight, click. So you hip fire it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. ADS. And those bullets track when you're aiming then sight. So if you're like, well, that's a little bit ridiculous to keep up with. Yep. Zooming in acquires lock-on targets over time, and firing while zoomed in shoots the entire magazine. So yeah, when you ADS, this thing is aimbot. It literally tracks the targets. And you can un-ADS to stop it from going fully auto. So you can go. Proper little cowboy shooter in there. So I don't know if you can get this without fire damage on it or not, but I would like it without. No idea. With it having the name Flame in it, I would assume probably. It's pretty good. We definitely need to get a enhancement that increases like pistol magazine size though. That'll make a big, like we can get this thing up to 8 bullets. Oh, that's a lot more DPS out of it. And of course it is a Jacob's weapon, so a lot of direct damage, crit chances for the ricochets and shit. That is pretty good as well. Let's go shoot some enemies with it and see how long it takes for the lock on to work, because I haven't actually tested it out. And from how far away does it lock on?
One more Ripper for the Reaper.
Let's see, if I am over here.
If you can't handle the heat, stay out of my way. Time to move some legs. Gunners nearby.
Okay. The lock on's pretty quick on it. Got a double reload there. Definitely want to get something with like pistol reload or magazine size increase. That will make a good bit of a difference, because you're aiming and it's like you're emptying the magazine every single time. But you're unloading this gun at literally as fast as possible, and it's aim button for you. Like, I'm not aiming at this guy. Just killed him. Ow. A small enemy to shoot at. What the fuck? Man put me down as I was killing him. Oh, that's annoying. Killed him, came out of a fight for your life, instantly went into a fight for your life. But I killed him, though. Yeah, we definitely want to get something that increases the magazine size or reload speed of our pistols. But pretty cool weapon, though. Pretty cool revolver. We were just testing it in there. Like, I wasn't using my stims for additional damage. I wasn't using my throw knives for additional damage. I wasn't even using my action skill. That was just the pistol. Like, that was the least amount of damage I could have possibly done. My action skill alone gives me 70% more damage. Right, let's see if we have any nice stuff down here. What about the ammo regen capstone forever? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's this one, right? Huh. Okay. So let's see if we have any enhancements around here that will help with pistol damage or reload speed or just magazine size for when I'm not using my action skill. But we get our action skill pretty quickly. Oh, also, have I gotten my specialization I was trying to unlock? I do, and I have you on. Cool, yeah. So action skill cooldown whenever a rep kit is active. I pop a rep, I get 25% action skill back. So and the stim I'm using now has 2. So I just stim twice, which gives me amp every single time. That will also reduce my cooldown by 50%. Straight up right there. And it's got like a 7-second cooldown on it, so I can just pop another one. So like, we'll get our shit back pretty quick. Right, do we have any stuff for pistols? Gun damage? No. We've killed quite a few things in here. They're just class mods. Shields. Gun reload speed. You're a shield. You're a towel. Class mods that aren't for me. Rifle, SMG. That's a shield. That's a shield. Pistol status effect, shotgun magazine size. Shotgun magazine size increased by 70%. Don't mind if I do. Class mods. Oh, hey, more grenades. Nah. Shotgun magazine size increased by 69%. Nice. Gun fire rate is increased. Okay. Yeah. What else do we got? Nope. 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 They're just guns. You don't care about them. Pistol splash damage. Gun damage increased. Gun crit damage increased. Gun equip speed is increased. Gun equip speed is increased by 94%. Damn. And then it does Oscar Mike. What does Oscar Mike do? I forget. I've had it on something else. I think it's like ordnance, right? Oscar Mike. Gun reload speed is increased by 10%. Okay. Gun damage, gun crit damage, gun equip speed. That's pretty nice. The only thing I was really using my current one for was the shotgun magazine size. That just allows me to shoot 2 shots in this gun before reloading it. It has a 1-second cooldown. It's really not a big deal. So, okay. Hey, Blue. The AR from Horus also has a space laser with much less cooldown. I have used that. It's okay. It doesn't do anywhere near it. That does an air strike. Yeah, a little bit different. Airstrike is a 1 single hit. It does a lot of damage, but the thing about the laser is it does damage every 0.2 seconds. And whatever buffs you have beforehand counts for the entirety of the laser hit. It's really good. But I do know the one you're talking about, yeah. And status, we've seen these ones, so we want to move up a little bit. Shotgun, no. So many things. We need pistol-related stuff, though. Pistol, magazine size, reload, damage, crit. All of those things. Shotgun accuracy, SMG, status, another Oscar Mike. Grenade. Trying to make sure we're not missing anything. That's you. I'm trying to kind of like go up and then in a sweeping fashion, move up a little bit every single time because there's quite a few things here. Rep kit, you. Okay, we covered the main stuff in the front. Out of all that, none that give us any like pistol incentives. Now we cover these. Well, we're going to just have to keep our eyes peeled for ones in the future then, aren't we? This is a pretty cool pistol, though. So you might be like, look at the recoil. You're never going to hit enemies with this thing. When you aim that in sight, it auto-tracks. Yeah. So this pistol, 6 bullets. When you hit fire, click, 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 click. Normal pistol. When you aim down sight, it automatically targets people and it will track them. So let's say this green is an enemy. I can aim here and the bullets will literally curve and just hit them. And when you're aiming down sight, it empties your entire magazine in one button click. Yeah. Then if we pair Rafa's skill ability that gives us infinite ammo during his skill ability, well, you just seen what that looked like. It looks like this. Then you gotta pop that again sometimes. And all those bullets auto track. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I do want to get this pistol without incendiary damage. I don't know if it's possible to get it because the gun literally called Phantom Flame. I feel like a gun with the name Flame in it probably always comes with incendiary damage. And I don't know if we can get other perks on it as well or not. But ideally, I'd like to get it without incendiary damage. So it's just pure kinetic to give me a baseline damage across all enemies with it. And maybe another perk in between. But fucking sick, man. Very sick. But yeah, we got gun damage increase with this. We got gun crit damage increase, gun equip speed with this. That's going to be kind of nice there. Then we also get gun reload speed with you as well. So that's also pretty good. Yeah, get throwing. That being replaced for something else would be really good as well. There's a few good things in here we could be getting, man. We could make a good build around this. Let's see in action. Yeah, let's go test it on an actual strong enemy. Let's go test it on the big Encore boss. Let's go test it on that. Oh, I don't have to throw this a second time. Already done. I feel like I probably shouldn't walk into that. Yeah, and I don't know how far away it can auto-aim from. That's too far. There is an enemy right behind that tree. I don't even know if I can hit it from behind the tree. Morning, I'm Jack. Good morning to yourself, my good sir. Yeah, let's run down here. This is where the big Encore boss is, which is going to be the hardest boss right now in the game, I assume, right? Hello, goodbye. I got places to be. See yas. Man's gotta move. Throw a knife. Yeah, I'm curious how much damage it does too. But yeah, I do want a kinetic damage variation though. Might be a while to try farm it, see if we do get another drop. Who's the big Encore boss right now? The one I'm currently running towards. I forget what they're called, but it'll be on the screen in a couple seconds once we get there. Ah, but this guy. No idea his name. Core Observer. Yeah, we've already farmed him and got all his stuff. Right, let's see how Let's see how silly this gets. And again, this is fire damage. So we're doing like 50% of the damage we could be doing. This is why I want like kinetic. And I didn't have my crit knife active there either. I probably should have had that up. The aimbot is incredibly strong on it.
Best watch where you're looking.
Yeah, God, you can just kind of aim anywhere with it.
Targeted barrage.
Hi, I need some of your small ads to kill. Where are they? I see them on my minimap, but I don't visually see them. Hiding literally as high up as you could possibly go. Yeah, fire is good against red health targets, but it's like 50% weak against like armor and shields, which is what this guy is rocking. So this enemy is the big boss version, the big encore version. So he's the most health you could possibly get right now. And both of his shields, I do about 50% damage. So the damage seen right now, we can be doing double that against a target that's not super effective against our typing advantage right now. But that's, as I said, why I wanted to see if it's possible to get a non-incendiary version of this pistol, because then I'll just be doing a baseline set of damage, which would be really good. But it means against red health targets, I'm doing like 175% damage or something. But yeah.
Ready to unload.
Let's see. It's pretty crazy, man. We burned your action skill when there's not that many enemies around, though. Pretty cool.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Wing, wing. We can just do that to get our action skill back up again. And again, I'm doing about 50% of the damage because of the typing here. If we didn't have Incendiary on this, I'd be doing 50%, 25% or 50% more. I'm not sure exactly the typing advantage that's going on there, but yeah. A bit wild. Elemental damage. Gun damage, gun splash damage, gun splash radius, guns at Ripper. I'm good. Cool. Yeah, pretty funny. Bat. Click, 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 click. And let's sell some stuff. Sell junk and you. Cool. Right. What did I want to prioritize now? I might go see if I can get a kinetic version of this pistol. Because it'll just be better. It will genuinely just be better. Someone do me a favor, can somebody Google and see if this weapon does have a kinetic version? If it's possible to drop with no status effect on it? Yeah, I have one of those on right now, Anthony. I got a few different variations of them. Some of them are good, some of them are okay, some of them are really good. What's it called? It is called The Phantom Flame is the name of the pistol. We got the Watching variation, which I assume is incendiary damage because it has no additional perks on it. It's a Jacobs pistol, so it's always going to come with Jacobs. It's Phantom Flame, so it's always going to come with midday. So I'm assuming Watching is either the fact that it has an underbarreled knife attached to it, or it's the fact that it came with incendiary damage. That's what I'm hoping. I assume that the Watching part is because of this. Again, it could be because of the incendiary. Oh, it says here, damage versus flesh, very strong. Damage versus armor, very weak. Damage versus shields, very weak. So, yeah, and we still went through that guy's health like it was nothing. See, I'm hoping that the Watching portion is that. It'll always be fire. Ah, damn. Kinetic would have been insane. Okay, well, that saves me from going farming because, honestly, I don't really care about any other perks on this in that case then. So, that saves me some time. So, that's nice. What was next on my list for things we wanted to get? Need that to begin with. Well, I can't be rocking double incendiary here then. I need to have a kinetic damage. I really wish you could get this as kinetic, but has the name Flame in it. Makes sense. All right, cool. We got this kinetic sniper. This sniper seems... Oh, let's go test this. The damage on the sniper was kind of confusing me. It seemed like it was doing way more damage than it should have been doing. Let's go test on the target dummy so we can see. Do you have the rainbow vomit yet? No, I haven't gotten that. Uses all elements per shot. I believe it can hit with 3 random elements, and it's random every time depending on the weapon that it drops. So you could get one that does cryo, fire, Nova. You could also get one that does incendiary, electric. You get 3 on it. It's not every element. Forget all the elements. There's like 5 elements in the game, isn't there? But yeah, we'll do like 3 out of 5. So firstly, let's just see. Headshot with you, 38k. 38k, 38k. When I reload, 50-something k.
Give me something to cry about!
55k on a reload. Because when you reload, it this sniper, after reloading, the first critical hit ricochets a sticky projectile up to 3 nearby enemies. All of those are also gyro jets, so they explode. And then you also have Jacobs, so they can also ricochet as well in there. We have 1 target, so they're not going to ricochet off the same target over and over again. But if we had another target here... Is there more target dummies? I know there's another target dummy down here. Is there like multiple target dummies? Okay. Are you guys close enough to ricochet off each other?
I know a snitch when I see one!
Wow, I've seen the ricochet.
If only I had a spinny hair!
I need you guys to be... Oh, I think he ricocheted. Okay, this one seems to be close enough to ricochet.
Have my hot hug!
That ricocheted to both of them. That was a double ricochet off that one. One.
Ready for the big fight!
The ricochets are doing about 15k on normal ricochets. The main ricochet is after I reload my gun. The first crit after I reload my gun.
You out of your mind?
So that just ricocheted on himself. And I think that's why this gun's doing so much damage. I think the ricochet is only triggering on themselves.
I know a snitch when I see one!
Why isn't that ricocheting to the other ones now? There we go. 28K. I seen 35K on that first one. 45K. 36K. 13 to 14K on a normal ricochet. Reloaded ricochet, 38K. Bro. That's not including any damage modifiers, like if I have one of these guys up. 93,000 damage on a ricochet. That's not even the max damage yet. $177K just on him. $138K ricochet. And you can hear it when it ricochets. There was a double ricochet there. It hit him twice. So that's why we were deleting some bosses with it. I was so confused. We reload. Our next shot that crits gets 3 projectiles, and all of those can ricochet. But by the looks of it, those like to just bounce off the primary target more regularly than other. So I'm hitting this guy for whatever damage, and we're able to ricochet over to this guy for, what do we say, 140k damage? But if it's the boss, it's just doing that damage just to itself. So we're getting the direct shot, the spawn-in stuff, and the ricochet. All on one. So that's why we basically one-shotted a few bosses with this sniper. Normal shots, 25k. After reloading, 55k. Stim, 160k. Stim, reload, and a throwing knife. 180k. Whoops. 180k. And then a few ricochets chaining off of each other because of the crits. So if we shoot these guys, it puts them in like our aggro range. So yeah, this thing can kind of like chain ricochet on itself. Oh yeah, we're not even doing max damage yet. So our throwing knife will do 15% more damage, as well as get us guaranteed crits. Then if I stim, that gets me 200% damage. If I aim then sight for 5 seconds, that gets me another 25% damage. So right now I'm doing 25% more damage than I previously was. There's 200k. No additional, just straight up. That was no knife, no nothing. 200k, single headshot. And then if I have my action skill up, that will get me 70% more damage as well on top of that. So we need to active for a few seconds before that works. Let's get you active. Aim then sight for 5 seconds. Throw a knife you. They're ricocheting for 78k. And that's without stim, or my reloaded shot is what does the most damage. That does like triple, quadruple damage by the looks of it. Okay. So basically, this sniper does pretty fucking good damage default. Your first shot does the most damage. Your first shot will basically triple the damage. And those ricochets can ricochet if they're critting. And if you got that throwing knife, let's see. If I have a throwing knife on you and I ricochet... Yeah, that done 55k there to him. Let's see. Let's get the reload. 148k on a ricochet. For reference, this Doomslayer incredibly strong shotgun is hitting for 50k headshots.
I know a snitch when I see one!
This just hit all three of them. That just hit him. That hit him. But if we have a reload on, it will hit all three of them. Which it just done. Wow, that missed because the wall is blocking him.
Someone's ready for the... I'm tasting a new flavor, and it's you, Bobby!
Just hit both of those guys for 62k. And that's just a normal shot. Okay. Yeah. You know what? The fact this sniper also comes with this kind of like iron-ishy sight is probably pretty perfect because it allows me to use it a lot more aggressively. And it has splash damage because it's gyro shots on it too. Which means I can kill myself with it. I had to test. Yeah, this sniper is quite wild actually. Just use it as like a slug shotgun. This was just a random legendary drop too. I'm glad we came up here and tested it so we could figure out how some of this stuff works. So pretty much my ricochet shots can hit for a fuck ton. My first reload shot, well, it's not even my first reload shot, just my first crit after reloading. So I just reloaded my gun. My next crit I get, like I could miss, I could body shot, and now I could crit someone. That will do the triple explosion. So basically, every single time I reload my gun, I will get one super strong shot whenever I land my next crit. Okay. Love using snipers like slug shotguns in FPS games. Just feels more skilled. You're just like sniper, maximum precision. I do feel it. Then we pop a reload. And like, that wasn't a crit. I don't have to reload my gun again. It's just like the next time I get a crit, it does it. So it's not like, ah, shit, I popped my amp and then missed my shot. I need to pop it again. It's like, no. Every single time you reload your gun, you will get a guaranteed big boy in one of your shots. Just 10k bodies.
All right, tough stuff. Let's have it.
And it is shooting like torque, like projectiles. So you do gotta remember, those shots do take a second to hit. Like, I can't even see that hitting that wall over there. Right. You can see the travel time on those bullets. It does take a second. So for enemies really, really far away, this isn't going to be a great sniper. Enemies far away standing still, perfectly fine. But like getting a precision shot on an enemy over here, walking around, It takes a second for your bullet to get to where it's going. But still, pretty damn cool. This guy with some big incendiary on it. Double incendiary, though. Yeah, we might need to go farm for that rainbow vomit shotgun. Get us our other status effects that we're missing out on. Because we have incendiary, kinetic, and then you. We need something with a little bit of electric on it. That's what we need right now. Yeah, I think we need to move. We can't have, like, our two big boys both being fire. We got this kaleidoscope with colorful mess. Is this the one that shoots, like... Oh, that's pretty. I don't remember getting this. Well, that's just beautiful, isn't it? That's just really nice. It shoots incredibly slow, though, is anything, so yeah. Leader Willem is the best way to get it. Whereabouts is he? Not the greatest damage on this, though. Really low DPS, actually. 641 DPS. Why is that so low? Very strong electric damage, though. Like, very strong. Songbird, that thing's pretty broken. We got 3 songbirds. Just a couple. Just a couple. Oh, it's the wave that has that really cool fucking swooshing effect. I guess we put you on here for now. He's up in our Carcadia settlement. Carcadia is... This area is Carcadia, right? Is this Carcadia? I don't know the names of any of the locations. Carcadia burns. Cool. I need to go to the mall and get a new watch band. Mine finally broke after 2 years. Hey, 2 years, not bad. Not bad. So, Leader Willem. Have I fought this guy already? Is he a specific boss? It's clearly someone we can refarm. That's Fractus. We got the Rock and Roller. Yeah, whereabouts are we looking for this? Mole's Gambit is how you get him. I don't know anything by name. I'm going to just look it up. Mole's Gambit, Borderlands 4. Images. Mole's Gambit site. Where the fuck am I looking at here? Looks like around here, maybe? Mr. Rome. Looks like somewhere around here, maybe. Let's travel to you. Oh, it's an actual quest line. Got to start it from the main hall in the town. Okay, cool, thank you. Let's go start that quest line then. Yeah, thank you, Ant. Appreciate it. So, any idea what the quest is? End of the line? Fault Hunter? Yeah, because we got 4 quests in here. Normal, normal, very easy, easy. My guess is Vend on the line, of the line, just because it has the most XP and shit you can drop. Sup, Nerdface? Hey, Pablo. Also, I see you in there. Custom 3D print. Very nice. Very nice. You have to do all 3. I just listed 4 quests. Enter the election thingy. Which one was you? Cool. Part 1 of you. Thank you, my good sir. Up we go. Ooh. All the big boy bounties in there. And the vile ones always seem to be at. Alright, let's go trigger this. I did the thing. Yeah, anything in mind? Hello.
Our food supplies are in danger, you see. So, you're the one who saved us. I am leader Cassandra of the Agriculturalists. We nurture the future of the electee. I must admit, I am not accustomed to speaking to
Yeah, what you got in mind, Pablo? I actually just shipped out 2 custom 3D prints today. I shipped out a few Pokeballs to someone, and then I also printed out a giant skull lamp. Yeah.
It's overwhelming, I know.
Looks really cool, actually.
How very droll. But your timekeeper make hair attitude makes you ideal to help. Filthy beasts are pilfering our most essential provisions.
Kill beasts.
Please.
Understood. Can I just, like, make this my main quest right now and instantly start going to do this?
Help secure our supplies.
Kill pests. I am a pest. Wait, how far away are these pests? Literally here. Cool. Just checking. Just have a look, man. You don't know. Might be there already. Just go on to Maker Labs, Maker World, whatever the fuck it's called, and have a look there. You'd be surprised.
Live on the scene once again, I'm Penelope Streams with the first code in the absolutely legitimate hunt for the legendary vending machine. Keep it here for all your vending needs because, it's a slow news day. You there,
Hello.
random average citizen. Time for an interview?
Oh, is this live? How's my lighting?
I am, obviously, Penelope Streams, host of the best and, incidentally, only hard-hitting man-on-the-street news segment here on Kairos. This local wacko.
Vault Gatherer, the way cooler and entirely legal successor to the Vault Hunters. We have merch.
A vault, you
They
say?
have merch.
But you are aware that vault hunting is expressly forbidden on Kairos.
Oh, no. We're not Vault Hunters.
Saved quest for level
We're
50.
Vault
Wait, what's that?
Gatherers.
Do the quest right
Nice.
now, this second?
That
Okay.
makes the best you could do?
It makes a statement.
It certainly does. And you believe this fabled legendary vending machine you're after could
Legendary
be
vending
in a
machine.
vault?
We can't rule it out, Penelope. A treasure that great's gonna be under lock and key, but I promise you this. Wherever it is.
Yeah, one legendary
the
for
Vault
$1 for the
Gatherers
quest
will
line.
find it
Thanks for the
and
spoilers.
plunder its booty.
Ripping
Well, no
stuff.
point in the quest line now. We know what now happens in it.
What do you think of this legendary vending machine?
Where do I have to go for these pests? Gotta go around.
Oh, Rafa's all over it. Just
Yeah,
make
I
sure
didn't
you're
want to
getting my good
experience a
side.
quest line for myself anyway.
Exactly
It's the main
kind of
reason why I
content
play
was
video
looking
games.
for.
To let people on the internet tell me what happens before it happens.
Solve the mystery first. Who will unearth the truth of the legendary vending machine?
Cool.
Who cares? But first, a message from our sponsors. How ruthlessly you work. So unafraid of being splattered by viscera. No wonder the vein takes such a shine to Vault Hunters. Well done. Now,
Okay, I killed them all. I went brrrr.
containers to the storage unit.
Brrrr. Let me see. Yeah, because of you, we get some duration back on kills. Killing the enemy causes Rafa to restore action skill, so I don't get to keep that up as long. We don't get to keep this as active for as long as possible. We do still get, when Rafa critical hits an enemy, action skill duration is restored. So we still get that. But yeah, we don't get to keep this up as active as we do this. That's the only thing. So it's a small window of just like insane burst damage. Oh, is there more? Oh, I need to rescue the actual crates. I got more to do. I have rescued the crates. And then relocate the crates. Okay. Use my vehicle. Hello, I have your crate. Am I just a delivery boy right now?
It's done. You're
I'm alright with this. I don't mind.
Brilliant. Now,
Next.
all of our precious food is safe. It does seem the Electi owe you yet another debt of gratitude.
The way you keep saying food with, like, scare quotes is kind of weird.
Oh, so you're more than just a talking gun. Food is my little code name for what you recovered. Ammunition, to feed our weapons, as it were. Those creatures can chew through solid metal, and they were eating our munitions.
Huh. I was expecting vegetables. Maybe some empanadas?
Noted. Now, I'm afraid I really must go. My hands are dry again from all the work you did. You understand, of course.
Are you near the leader's chamber? Leader Willem requires some help as well.
Hey, more stuff. Tell me about this Willem dude. Where he be at? Her own funeral. Fault hunting. Hey, next one. My bad though. Oh, I'm taking the piss. I already know what the quest line is. Yeah, I know you literally have to fight a vending machine. And after you kill it, you get to pick a legendary. I already know. I'm literally just trying to make you feel bad because it's funny. Yeah, already know. Already seen the quest line. Looks really funny. I mean, how dare you spoil it for me? Yeah, I already know.
Well met, Vault Hunter. Now then, our
yeah, I also know that if you save your game on PC and back up your file, you can keep hitting up the vending machine over and over again.
Engineering house and Carcadia.
Hello, Leader Willem. What does this do? Interesting.
Sounds easy enough.
Back off.
Consider it done.
Wonderful. When we were with the Order, we took our smoothly functioning technology for granted.
Yeah, there's actually a glitch you can do to get as many legendary weapons from the vending machine as you want.
Elbow grease, then our noble houses are
because your
accustomed to.
save file
Your
and your
help is
bank
appreciated
files are two
far
separate
more
files.
than you know.
So if you save and back up your character file before interacting with the legendary vending machine, you can go to the vending machine, get what you want, drop it into your bank, and then replace your save file with your backed up one, and then do that again. You can keep doing it over and over and over again and get as many legendaries as you want because your bank and your character saves are two separate saves. There you go. Talk to the Vault Gatherer. Wait. No. Stay on topic. Stay on my current quest line. Hello, I am here. Whee! Okay, what I gotta do in this entire area here? I have place Willem's devices. 5 of them. Well, there's one. And then the quest level 29. Yeah, I tried to only do a few side quests as I was leveling in the game. I didn't want to do a ton because, well, weapons and stuff scale with you. So if you want to get the best rewards, you know, wait until you're a little bit higher level. So I only really done quests that I thought just sounded really, really fun. So I knew I was like, I want to prioritize main story first, random bosses and boss grinding second, random bits of exploration, then a handful of side missions I'm going to just do every now and again. But I was like, ideally, I want to hold the brunt of my side missions for, like, you know, like my New Game Plus side of stuff. This game doesn't really have the same kind of New Game Plus because the way they've worked the world, but still cool though.
Feeling like a repairman here. A heroic repairman.
Just keep setting up those relay devices. You're making Levain look quite brilliant, you know.
If you told me where I dropped them... Here we go. Thank you. Sneaky. Boom.
Activation complete.
You make this look simple.
That's
Now
4.
just set it up.
Uno mas. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Where are we looking? I got that. Is that it back there? You pointing there 51 meters above me. But I think that's just pointing to the middle of where I am. Cool. Nice. Sneaky little boy. That might have taken me a second longer if I wasn't willing to explore a bit.
Splendid work. Our Digistruct system should be fully
5
operational
out of
in
5.
no time. And, as things stand, you should have the honor of activating it.
You're
Okay.
doing good work, Vault Hunter. The leaders bicker like old crones, and their tasks may seem minor, but this will all improve the lives of the electee immensely.
Aha! 3 cheers for the Vault Hunter.
Why, Leader
Matt.
Willem, I hardly recognized you with a smile.
I pressed the button now. Boop.
I am merely celebrating the work of our new friend.
If only you showed the rest of us the same courtesy.
Gonna level up. Very nice, man. Some of these side missions are giving really good XP, actually.
Notes. I don't recall ever receiving a birthday note from you.
Anything interesting here? FF for you, random gun. FF for you. What do you do? Jacob's vehicle drive. What level is that vehicle drive? Vehicle, hover drive. Jacob's rank 4. Show me the stats. Lose top speed, gain handling, gain boost. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with the one I currently have, actually. I like my current one a little bit better. Have I gotten any new Vault Hunter heads in a little while? I haven't actually checked. You're just a starter. Had you guys for a while. This one's just cool as shit. We had you from, I think you had that from the Ripper Queen. Yeah, we don't have like any of these ones. Look at these guys. They're funky shit. What even is that? I don't know. But I do like this, and this one does look pretty fucking cool. And I don't have any additional bodies. How do I get more bodies? I want more bodies. Let me guess. Digital deluxe versions of the game. Oh, I can't afford that. Oh, it moves. Nah, I'm going to stick with that one. I like that one.
I write them in my head. But
okay, do we have another council mission in here?
believe me, they're the
Damn,
very
get away from stop
picture
talking.
of generosity and courtesy.
Maybe we go back in the middle, chat to the one. This is the new mission from her, right?
We must get our guns back.
Cool.
What are you whispering to them, Levane? Are you saying this is my fault? The security of this city is a...
These carping leaders are going to tear each other
I'm assuming
apart
this is it,
if I don't do
because we
first.
didn't have this quest until we
Ready for
completed
the
that one,
crisis
so
of the
yeah.
moment? Someone
Council
in
divided?
Carpathian
Yeah, that was
has been
this. Cool,
stealing
nice, I'm on it.
guns.
Ah, yes. Stealing guns. It's so wrong.
Yes, but when you
Yeah,
do it,
stealing
it's roguish and
guns.
charming. This someone has ransacked our entire weapons depot, leaving us defenseless. Significantly less.
What's happening, High Jump? Afternoon, my good sir.
Bad enough trying to lead a bunch of aristocrats who can't open a pickle jar without hired help. The evidence suggests Rippers are responsible and have set up near an especially bombed out part of Carcadia.
I do like fighting Rippers.
Play Ripper Repo Man?
Okay,
My
cool. I
pleasure.
think this is it. We now gotta go and do the boss fight.
While you're away, I'll try to figure out who the bloody hell told the Rippers about our hidden storehouse. This is no mere coincidence.
My guns shoot good. You might be like, yeah, your gun shoots incredibly fast, but you're not going to be able to hit anything. Look at the recoil. Look how crazy it is. When you aim the inside with this gun, it auto-targets for you. It has aimbot. So, yeah. Hip fire. One bullet at a time. Whatever speed you press it at. ADS. It empties the mag. But when you're aiming then sighting, it also target locks. And if I have my action skill active, I get infinite ammo. So just pair it together. Just delete. Kind of ridiculous. Right, nice. Well, we got that quest line now. So that's pretty good. We got to go up here first. I think after we do stuff here, we then go up here. So I think we do shit here, whatever it is, and then up here, I think this is where the actual boss fight is then. So that's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and get rolling on that on the next segment of the stream, because unfortunately, that is all we're going to have time for today. Yes! Your eyes are not deceiving you. We are ending up early today. I have talked about this a couple times throughout the stream, but good news and bad news. Starting with the bad news, short stream today. I usually stream for at least another 2 hours, but Lou is away. She's doing some work stuff today. She just headed off to London like an hour and a half ago, maybe. So I got to pick up Ash from nursery, sort dinner and bedtime and stuff like that. Today's my day for that one. I got to tap in, even though today's not normally my day. I have different days that are my days, but Lou has some busy work stuff, so I'm going to end up a little bit early to go and sort that. So that's the bad news, but the good news is Lou doesn't come home until super late, which means once Ash goes to bed, I got nothing to do, so we're coming back for a second live stream. So yay! So short morning segment / afternoon segment of the stream, but we'll be getting a second stream in. So I'm gonna go pick up Ash now, bring her home, give her a dinner, chill for a little bit. She'll be going to bed not too long after that. I'm going to then feed myself. And then once I'm done eating food, we're going to come back live. We're not going to be playing some Borderlands. It'll be the first stream I haven't played Borderlands since it's been released. Mainly because I want to play some Skate. So yeah, we're going to be coming back live. Little late night stream segment in there. I say late night. We'll literally be back live in like 2 hours probably. Maybe 2.5. I'll post in Discord. I'll give you guys a more rough time frame. It depends on when Ash goes to bed. Really, I'm just going off of when she goes to sleep. So make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you got your notifications turned on. Get connected to our Discord or whatever it is. Links are all in the description. Get connected to the socials. And I will see you guys back here in a couple of hours. We're going to be checking out some Skate. Should be a little bit of fun. Until then, have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you in the later hours. Bye, nerds.